Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see Rex Reed stealing himself something nice for his birthday. It's the Ron and Fez Show. And I'm your announcer, Fuji. And now let's introduce your host, the guys who spent most of the day trying to convince Osama bin Laden's mother to get that Star 69 feature on her phone. Here they are, Rod Bennington, Fez WNEW, radio's way of saving on long distance.
Buddy. Ron and Fez Show. Thank you, Fuji.
Thank you, Fuji.
Fuji going a little deep into the jokes there, Fez. Fuji had that joke for about a year and a half. Some Rex Reed.
Apparently Rex Reed's 62nd birthday.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday, Rex.
Yeah. We are the Ron and Fez Show. We'll be with you till 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My name is Ron. I have a best friend. I named him Fez.
And I've been with him ever since.
And I promise to feed him every day.
You say that.
Yeah, I know. Actually, we just came from sushi where this little Japanese waitress was so appalled by the amount of sushi rolls that Fezzy ordered that she almost fainted.
You know, she's supposed to be subservient and just keep her head bowed, not comment on the amount of the order.
Right.
And my iced tea, which I like a little sugar in. Excuse me.
They have these shots of liquid sugar, and Fez orders 2, and it just looks like a quart of liquid sugar.
So you have actually more sugar than iced tea.
Big show planned
so
tonight
delish.
For the Ron and Fez gang. Tonight at 8 o'clock on television, I don't have the name of the show ahead of me here, but it's the Salute to John Lennon.
Right.
Yes.
I guess a celebration of the music of John Lennon, a night for John Lennon's music, something like that.
Yeah, here's some of the people that are going to be. Is it an hour? Is this all live for an hour from Radio City? It's on the WB network, Channel 11 here in New York City.
And also live on TNT.
Oh, is it also?
Mm-hmm. WB Channel 11 and TNT.
Now, how come both? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Pick a side here. So, I guess, does this have anything to do with the towers, or is this already was planned?
Well, they're going to donate some of the funds. I guess they're going to have phone numbers up there.
Yeah.
And the Red Cross and the United Way September 11th Fund are among some of the charities that are going to receive money from this benefit.
It's called Come Together, a night for John Lennon's words and music. Here's some of the people involved, Fezzy. Dustin Hoffman. What the hell's he going to sing?
What can he possibly sing?
James Gandolfini and Edie Falco.
Oh, nice.
That should be awkward.
Because that's what makes you think of Liverpool.
Right. And coming together in peace.
The Sopranos will be there.
You know, on our show we get pizza, but now we just want peace.
Give pizza a chance.
And Kevin Spacey hosting us. Here's some of the musical guests. Sean Lennon, what a shock there.
Wow.
Another paycheck for this kid. Now, which one's Sean?
Sean is John and Yoko's kid.
Okay.
Half British, half Oriental.
All American, though.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Preston, who calls himself the Fifth Beat, won't stop. Dave Matthews, who found out a microphone was going to be opened up and ran there as quick as possible. God forbid. Yeah. Oh, 2 hours? Al, we didn't know it was 2 hours. We were going to watch along with this, but for 2 whole hours?
Yeah, that seems a little long to do 2 hours.
Now's a fine time to tell us,
right,
Al.
now, as we're
offer your opinion on it.
Alanis Morissette, Cyndi Lauper, and the Stone Temple Pilots. So we may be doing the watch-along with Ron and Fez.
Okay.
Actually, we'll leave it to you guys if you want to do it. If not, here's my only thing, Fezzy. I hope we catch people getting peace-nicky about it.
Right, yeah. We may end up with some people getting branded before it's done.
Yeah, because we'll brand your ass. If you get, it's one thing to say I want peace, but don't tell us what to do. We got bombed. All right, 877-692-1027. We'll kind of leave the phone lines open to see if people want to do this tonight. Come together. A night for John Lennon's words and music. And I hope get a little peace-nicky so we can attack.
Right. I don't think they can avoid it. You got all that John Lennon music going on.
All right, but you look at it. James Gandolfini ain't going to say nothing to Peace Nicky. Edie Falco ain't. Hoffman, I don't think will. And Spacey, I don't know where he's coming from.
Right. Also, and there's Ben Stiller.
Oh, jeez. Who is too broke up.
Who's just there to promote Zoolander.
Right. He's too broke up to do Saturday Night Live, but wants to show up for Peace Nick Candelabra.
Uh-huh.
He's got 12 candles. All right, so we got to make that decision. Do we want to do that kind of watch-along TV with Ron and Fez or not? I don't know. I didn't know it was going to be 2 hours. Got to get a producer. Got to. By the way, Aunt loves the foosball table, so that's good news.
Oh, nice. Al Duke's coming in 24 hours ahead of the deadline yesterday. Getting Anthony from Opie and Anthony a brand new foosball table to replace the one he destroyed.
Now, I got left this message. Is it okay for one of our listeners to go on O&A's show and do her little knife act? Crazy Claire.
Oh, okay.
Of course it's all right.
Sure, Claire.
Yeah. Just make us proud. Don't go on there with a butter knife and come up lame.
Yeah, don't rub yourself with a spork.
Right, and don't not munch box.
Right, go all out.
Up, yeah.
And slice everything off.
Right. Not body parts, though.
No, all the clothes.
Yeah, clothes, yes.
Go all the way with the clothes.
I want to talk to her tonight and coach her through this. Not this second now, so don't go running out of the room. All right, let's see how some of these people feel. Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, guys. I'm voting for the watch-along, because any lull in the action is always filled up with funny commentary.
You know, but for 2 hours, isn't that too much?
Oh, just whatever you feel.
Right.
Good enough.
All right.
Later.
Okay, that's Joe leaving it to our discretion on when we want to bail out of it.
Yeah. Here is Steven. Steven, should we be watching TV on the show tonight?
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, Steven. Do you want to watch along with Ron and Fez?
Yeah, I want that. I missed it last time, and I heard really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I don't know. Okay.
Please.
Thanks.
I just don't want to have to wait all 2 hours for the good stuff, like if Yoko comes out screeching.
Here's Andrew. Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Andrew.
I'm hearing Yoko's not going to be there.
Hey.
What?
She'll get booed. She knows she'll get booed. Andrew, what can we do for you?
Maybe Dustin Hoffman is going to do that great routine with Warren Beatty like they did in Ishtar. It was hysterical, wasn't it?
Giving advice can be dangerous business. Actually, that was some really funny stuff. The first part of that movie where they were songwriters cracked me up. And then once they got to the beach out there in the sand, I didn't know what the hell they were doing. But the part where they were just two New York songwriters, I cracked up during that. All right, thanks.
I don't know if that was a vote yes or no.
I think that was, I could really carry the way. Ben, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
I vote for you guys, but I want to know, in the spirit of John Lennon, whether there's going to be any peace between the crummy Al Dukes and Opie.
No, Opie's been very, very committed to the fact that he's not going to be friends with Hal Dukes.
Right.
As he calls him. And actually, he looked in our office today and said, hi, Ron, hi, Fez, and Al was the only other person in there. And
he makes it a real point to let everyone know, especially Al, that Al doesn't exist.
And that's good. I admire that.
See ya.
I only wish it was true. I only wish he didn't exist.
Just a bad dream, Ronnie.
Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
All right, I vote for watch along.
All right, that is a yes for watch along with Ron and Fez.
All right. Al, we got to do this now, but you never told us it was 2 hours. Matter of fact, I remember you telling us it was an hour. I distinctly remember that earlier in the week. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, what?
Today's Tuesday.
Damn, I want it to be Wednesday. I want every day to be hump day.
Nice.
Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, hey, guys, 2630 here. Definitely voting for the watch-along, but I feel that if you guys think that 2 hours is too long, bail out when you want.
Yeah, okay. All right, good point.
Take care, guys.
That's it. Look who it is, Fezzy. Crazy Claire.
Oh, okay. who has been invited, I guess, to the Opie and Anthony show. Tried to invite herself.
To do some little knife act. So somebody left me that she's worried about whether we'd have a problem. No, we don't have a problem with that. As long as, Fezzy, she comes through with flying colors.
Hello.
Hi, Crazy Claire.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
So what's up?
What's going on? What are you guys going to do? What are you going to do for O&A? What's the act?
Well, I don't really know what they're talking about because they're going to have, I was listening, they were going to have the Freddy Krueger guy on there talking about having Jackie the Knife Girl on. So I called in to see if she liked having her clothes cut off. And I don't know. And they were like, well, they asked me about it, and then I told them I'd been on your show, and they cut Al Duke's clothes off. And then they were like, oh, well, Opie didn't sound very happy.
You should never bring up Al Duke's name. With all...
You know, I was
So are you going to go in and do it or not, Claire?
I don't really know. Well, they told me that I should ask you, but I'm not sure.
All right, here's the thing, Claire.
Yeah.
Yes, we want you to do it, but we want you to go straight to the wall with this.
Right.
We want them to go, oh, my God, I had no idea at all. You know what I'm saying? That shocked me.
You got to be extra nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You got to be Zorro. Don't take your pills for a week.
Slice all the clothes off.
Use a can opener.
You can. Oh my God.
All right.
So that's what you guys think I should do.
Yeah, but you really got to make us proud, okay?
Tie yourself to a sawmill log, like on Dudley Do-Right or something.
Because I know these guys, if you're dull and you're boring, they're going to go, wow, me and Fez, thanks for effing up our show.
Right.
You had your stupid caller call us, and then she came in here and stood in the corner with a butter knife. And I'm saying, no, I want you like a whirling dervish, slicing and spicing and...
This is too much pressure now. I can't do it.
Come in bleeding. Literally come in bleeding.
Come and bleed.
Yeah.
Right.
Should I bring in my own knives?
With most of your hair already cut off, like in a Margot Kidder situation.
And you're just constantly screaming, who's next? Who's next? And then I love to taste the blood.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I'm not definitely sure if I'm going to do it, but I'm glad that I have the okay from you guys.
All right.
I'm nervous, though.
Yeah, you got to do it now, and you got to blow them away, okay?
Yeah, you got to do it big time.
All right.
So wait. So I don't even know what they want me to do. They want me to cut her clothes off or my clothes off?
Now this is between you and them. You called up. Here's what you got to do. Whatever. Now.
Right. Whatever.
Now you got to cut off your clothes, their clothes, whose ever clothes are around.
I don't want to get totally naked though. If they want to cut my clothes off.
Now you're not going to the wall for them. You're the one who called them. You jumped in the deep end of the pool.
Well, no, I didn't even. I was calling to see if I could cut her clothes off, not my clothes.
But that has nothing to do with me and Fez. All we're saying is if you're going to do this, you got to be really entertaining.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So you got to come in just wearing a suit of razor blades.
Right. And just...
have like a knife thong.
Yes, a knife thong that you just straddle.
A knife thong, a knife thrust, anything.
No, she didn't slur. But then you got to straddle a buzzsaw and say, God, oh my God, I'm finally turned on.
Right.
Like in all those movies where it's like that you're going fully towards the buzzsaw.
Well, you got to represent this time, okay?
Is there like a WNEW buzzsaw? Like an official
That's going to be you. You're going to be the buzzsaw, all right?
All right, guys.
All right, don't let us down.
All right?
Oh, God, I don't even know if I'm going to do it. All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, crazy.
People, they get us involved in all their stuff, Lizzie. They get us involved in their stuff.
They call, they make the call, they put themselves out there.
Then bring up our names. Then bring up our names. And annoy Opie without Dukes' name. I might stab her myself before this whole thing's over.
That'll ruin the bit.
Fezzy, here's somebody we haven't talked to in a long time. Tony. Tony, how you doing? You're on Mount Fez.
What's up, boys?
How are you?
Hey, she could also score points with Freddy Krueger. He'll be there.
Yeah,
All
Robert
right.
England will be in the studio with O&A.
Oh,
I'll be quick and to the point. I'm in. Do it up. I need the laughs. I'll be at work tonight. My thing is, I'd love to see Paulie Walnuts deliver a little speech about peace.
Yeah, I know. It's a very weird thing.
That the Sopranos are going to be there.
I have a tendency right now not to get along with the peace people because I don't know what our military's doing.
Good old time's sake. Later, boys.
Later, boys. See, he's good.
Later, Tony.
He gave it some time, and we welcomed him back happily.
And it was that easy.
Yeah.
Let him do his little catchphrase. Yeah, not only the Sopranos, James Gandolfini and Edie Falco, but also Steve Buscemi is also supposed to be on hand tonight.
Oh, that's going to be a weird night. How can we not do the watch-along? And can't we get a better name than watch-along? It's stupid. Sounds too much like Hopalong.
Goofy, Al.
All right, so it's going to be Lennon tribute tonight.
Come together. A night for John Lennon's music and words on TNT and WB11 in New York.
So we'll give it a try at 8 o'clock, but we won't stay if it's becoming a pain in the ass. Hey, Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey.
First of all, Fezzy, Iris loves you. Just got to let that out real quick. And second of all, forget the watch along.
You don't like it?
Forget it.
Why is that?
People in the cars, man. We can't watch TV.
Well, the people in the cars will be able to hear it.
That's what I'm saying. If they want to watch along, they could press the mute button or something. I don't know.
All right.
You're also going to say. You're going to hear.
No, I want you to give your opinion. I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
But just so you know how it works, you'll hear the TV show.
Right.
It's not Ronnie and I going, oh, look, there's Yoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a watch-along, not a listen-along.
It will be a listen-along on the radio part.
All right.
You're not going to watch us.
All right, say it. Here's the only thing I'm hoping.
I don't think he's getting it.
All I want is someone to make an ass out of themselves.
Right. Someone say something inappropriate in this time of pending war.
Right. Someone say the Afghans are our brothers, too. By the way, Fezzy,
send the Taliban love.
I have a new leader right now.
Oh, yeah?
That I listen to, that I look to.
Uh-huh.
Tony Blair.
Tony Blair, Prime Minister of England. What a speech.
And President of the United States.
He's not the President of the United States.
Acting President of the United States. He's actually acting like we want the President of the United States to act.
He made quite the speech. He has let everyone know that I guess deadlines are over for Osama bin Laden to be turned over. You got some of that, Al?
Yes.
Our way of life is a great deal stronger and will last a great deal longer than the actions of fanatics, small in number and now facing a unified world against them. People should have confidence. This is a battle with only one outcome. Our victory, not theirs.
Now there was better spots.
Yeah, there was better spots. We got anything else? Okay.
I loved it when he said...
nothing now.
I loved it when he said, a message to the Taliban. Either turn over Osama bin Laden or turn over your government.
I love that.
There's nothing better than a threat with a British accent.
And then he said something about your power. Surrender or you will surrender your power.
Right,
What's that even mean?
Surrender bin Laden or surrender your power. I think they're dilithium crystals is what he was after.
Somebody should have hit Cheap Trick right there as soon as he said that and went into surrender. Why don't they ever have music to cue up a prime minister or president? Is he our leader now? Because he seems to be the only one taking this personal.
And he's basically saying, it's coming down, like, that's it, it's over.
Yeah.
He has basically told everyone any minute.
He told them all it's helter-skelter. He goes, I don't know if you're familiar with Charlie Manson, but it's helter-skelter. That's why bother. Tony Blair, the new President of the United States of America. Here's Troy. Troy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Troy.
Hello?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, sounds like Tony Blair's giving a commercial for Big Red. Lasts a little longer, tastes a little better. What's he talking about?
He's making sense. He's telling them Big Red's coming down. He literally
looks good on you? Is that what he's saying?
He pulled his joint out and said, look at this, everybody. All right, that's it.
Big Red shall smite you.
Hey, Brendan, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, guys, card number 10741. I wanted to comment that Tony Blair sounded like Commissioner Regal, WWF.
That's true.
When he called bin Laden Sunshine, I thought, yeah, that does sound like Commissioner Regal. You listen here, Sunshine.
He should have a little Asian guy.
On his boots and meet him in the ring.
He should have a little Asian guy bringing him tea.
Tony Blair needs a tajiri.
I'd say. But why won't our president act like this? I think there's people around him constantly telling him to stop.
Mm-hmm. What if our president did? What if someone said to him, his advisor said, President Bush, you need to be more like Prime Minister Blair. And President Bush came out speaking with a British accent.
Hello.
Hello, Clarice.
Bushywag here. I've been giving this some consideration.
This is our finest hour.
That's funny. Here's, I'll tell you right now, I'm ready to get rid of Colin Powell, though, Fuzzy. I'm done with him.
They're sending him to the Middle East on some semi-secret mission.
Good, send him in a convertible. He loves those people so much.
That doesn't seem good for the Secretary of State.
So that's why, one of the reasons why we wanted to watch the Lennon tribute tonight at 8 o'clock, if you want to watch along with us and listen on your radios. Because we're hoping to find somebody being peacenicky.
Right.
And then just expose them.
Someone who's going to say that these people don't need our bombs, they need our support. Someone's going to say something asinine.
Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, guys, Dylan, I think this is a big rouge by Tony Blair.
Yeah.
He wants to get on TV and speak more about Helter Skelter at that John Lennon get-together, I think.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Bill.
That's a little joke he was doing, Fez.
Good one.
Yeah, way to tight end. Boris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hi. Listen, I'd rather not listen to this tribute to John Lennon. I don't want to look at it for a couple of reasons. I never did like the Beatles. I don't like Yoko Ono, and I think it's a big waste of time. I'd rather see, let's just go bomb Afghanistan, go into the Stone Ages, and forget about give peace a chance. Let's give war a chance right now.
Let's give war a chance. Why didn't John Lennon ever say, let's give war a chance?
I know. He would never give war a chance.
We gave peace a chance. We gave peace a chance, and we took it.
Yeah, we took it in the ass.
We've got to give war a chance now, and let's get this thing finished.
All right, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks.
So instead of seeing people sitting around singing John Lennon songs, he wants to see us go bombing. Well, I don't think Cyndi Lauper, Alanis Morissette, and Dave Matthews are going to bomb tonight.
Here's what I'm asking. I think at least Alanis Morissette will bomb. Here's what I'm asking, though, Fuzzy, and I'm all ready to give peace a chance.
Right.
As soon as we kill all the people that are dangerous to us.
Then it should be quite peaceful.
It should be nice.
There should be plenty of peacetime after that.
Then I'll sleep with my windows open. I heard when they went around busting some of these safe houses for different terrorist sympathizers that they found the Sears Tower, layouts for the Sears Tower in people's houses in Chicago.
They're looking to hit everything in this country.
So if you're, if you're living in Chicago and you're working that building high around 115, you got to be thinking, what the F?
Right. Am I still considered a target by any terrorist still out there?
And the fact is everybody right now in the United States is considered a terrorist. And I'm all ready to give peace a chance the second they're dead.
Until the Prime Minister of America does something.
Tony Blair. Once Tony Blair leads us into battle.
You know, Jeremy Coleman tried to tell me about the British. I'd never listen.
I know.
I'd never listen. Jeremy was right.
Hey, Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, what's up?
See
I'm sick of Colin Powell, too. He's like nothing. He reminds me of a turtle. It's like, yo, want to race, rabbit?
Well, I don't know if he's if he's acting like that.
He doesn't even...
oh, hi.
I don't know if he's
rabbit. Give me a break.
Our references are so embarrassing.
Hardcore, brother. Give him some gold on top of that military
I
uniform.
know.
Hey, bro.
I'd rather be listening to... I'd rather be listening to Tupac's mom right now than Colin Powell. Somebody who's had some pain. All right, thanks.
Blood suck people.
That's very funny.
877-692-1027.
Here's our buddy, the Heckler. Heckler, you're on Ron and Fez.
Heckler.
I think that we should go along with this, and it's not really a watch-along. It's a big-ass simulcast.
Oh,
big-ass simulcast.
That's the name we're looking for.
Heckler, why aren't you on the payroll?
Well, I'm waiting for the check to arrive, but if Dukes is in charge.
Yeah.
But anyway, we can do some betting. Number one, let's see if Dustin Hoffman cries.
Yeah,
we can bet on that. That's a good proposition.
Sure.
We can bet if Dave Matthews is going to suck or really suck.
Okay.
You got, just make your list from there. We can just gamble on, and anybody who's a peacenik, you can do the branded.
Yeah, we'll be ready to play branded at all times tonight.
Sure. What I like about the Heckler, always ready to wager, Ronnie.
Yeah, I know. I like that, too. I like my friends to have a lot of cash, loose cash, and ready to throw it around.
It doesn't take brains to gamble. It takes guts.
All right, thanks a lot, Hacker.
Charles Bukowski, he said that. But anyway,
I thought Tony Blair said that today.
I love any kind of drunk raver.
Tony Blair traditionally is part of Labour, who are the Liberal Party of England.
Right.
And him being so hawkish, I don't understand it. It's very, very peculiar.
Well, you should see the other. You should see the Conservative Party. They come into the room, sure.
And they still have
in suits of armor.
All right, thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers. We all want to be British now. For the first time in our life, we don't think the Brits are effeminate. We think that they're the real men on the planet.
They were showing their British junk today.
Hey, Brian.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well, I got to say that the last call was a little bit wrong. We actually do have a Liberal Party in England, which is the Yellow Party, and we also have the monster-raving Loony Party. But I got to say that Tony Blair, if you also bear in mind, Great Britain was the first country to stand up and back the United States with any military action.
Great Britain, without a doubt, Fezzy, they're not just our brothers, they're our big brothers at this point right now. They're trying to show us how to act like men.
I mean, we understand that the Brits, as in previous conversations you've said, that they do smell.
Yes,
right.
But,
it's a manly smell.
It's a manly smell.
But I like it, too.
We all know about that. But it's a manly smell where the Brits are ready to go into battle right next to the United States as brothers in arms and show the Taliban or whomever what power there is.
I want to see those crooked yellow British teeth biting into the Taliban.
All right, thanks a lot, Brian.
I think we're backing up Britain in this war.
Yeah, it does feel like that, Fezzy. It literally does feel like that. 877-692-1027. Now, I wanted to point out to people to check out a picture. It's on ronfez.net and also on WNEW.com under the Ron and Fez section. This got sent to me today by Dumpy, of all people, Fezzy. It's out of the Seattle newspaper.
I remember him. Didn't he enlist?
Yeah, he enlisted in the Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yeah, he went in.
That's a clothing store. That's not the military.
You know he's confused. But he's doing well. He's serving.
I guess in his way.
He's serving by measuring others. But there is a picture of baby Sarah from out of the Seattle newspaper at a New York thing with a little I Love New York T-shirt on. And it's just really sweet. It just really touched me.
And she's just holding a candle and a flower.
So she was our first baby, and in reality, Fuzzy, the only one who ever really liked us.
Sure. The only one that didn't give us, trouble.
Right. Well, there she is. That just touched me so much.
So we get that picture up on where, Al?
WNEW.com under the Ron and Fez section.
Okay.
Also, you can go to ronfez.net, where Billy Staples is posting under the name Mad Dog.
Oh, right, yeah. Or having people post on his behalf.
Now, we went and checked some of that. If you listened to the show last night, you found that the Billy Staples was posting.
Right.
Using his friend to post under the name Mad Dog.
So, thusly, Billy Staples is Mad Dog. He was the puppet master behind those posts.
Yeah, now we're finding out that there's other names that he's been posting on ronfez.net.
Really?
Yeah.
On those message boards. So other names you have to look out for other than Mad Dog.
Yeah. Look for the name William Paperclips.
All right, now that's just so obvious.
William Paperclips at Roadrunner. That's Billy.
All right. That's Billy Staples, William Paperclips.
If you go there and he's writing good things about Billy Staples, he's doing it himself.
Right. Some other suspicious message board names we found. Mrs. Staples' hubby.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we know who that is. Right. You're not fooling anyone, Mrs. Staples' hubby.
All right, there's also a guy on there with the name Guy Who Stapled That's Not Ass Man.
All right, guy who got stapled that's not ass man.
At AOL.com.
Who else could that be? We found you out, Staples.
There's another one, Paul's Pal Forever.
All right, now that's Paul Bond.
Yeah.
Obviously, from Airsick.
Right.
Okay, all right. Speaking of Airsick, Ronnie, we found this screen name, Airsick Songwriter.
That's Billy.
All right.
So if he posts, it's really Billy posting them.
Mm-hmm. You're not fooling anyone with these names. We know it's you, Billy Staples.
All right, there's another one. Phone screener 7211.
All right.
That's Billy.
So that's not 7211. That's 7211. That's the hours that he screens the phones out here. That's wrong. All right. NEW Leak.
That's Billy?
That is also Billy, we found out.
That's where the rumors are coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He thinks he's going to fool people with these names.
Now, have you ever seen the guy on there, Mr. I have the desk next to Al?
Yes, I've read his post. Very complimentary of Billy.
That's Billy.
Billy is Mr. I have the desk next to Al.
Yes.
At AOL.com.
So when you read these things on ronfez.net or any message board, just remember you don't know who these people are.
Okay, let's see here. Some of the other names we came up with that are suspicious. All right, Rory's Ride.
Rory's Ride is Billy?
Yes. And you know what? Now that I think about it, Billy carpools with Rory. Billy gives Rory a ride every day.
Mm-hmm.
Obvious. Not fooling anyone.
This guy, playing governors.
Playing governors?
That, I guess, is his comedy persona.
All right. That's screen name, because he's always playing governors.
Right. Have you ever seen the guy online, Crazy Uncle Sam Dr. Seuss hat guy?
Yes, I've read several of his posts. Who apparently that guy, I don't know who it is, but doesn't like Dan from Hoboken.
That is Billy.
Billy is Crazy Uncle Sam Dr. Seuss hat guy?
Right.
Oh. How many of these screen names does he have?
This one on the instant feedback from HBox. It says, is he posting under former fat guy from O&A? I think he is former fat guy.
That's another one to look out for on the message boards on ronandfez.net.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Some of the other ones. Oh, Ronnie, here's one.
Yeah.
Captain Scar from where they stapled my stomach.
That's Billy.
That's Billy. That's definitely Billy.
How's he getting all these screen names?
I have no idea. The accounts this guy must have.
Wow. Is Bar Crawl Leader him?
Yeah, Bar Crawl Leader, that's Billy.
How about Bad Stage Diver?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because remember, at the one of the O&A Road shows, the crowd just parted and let him stage dive onto the floor.
Then he must be Door Slammer.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen Door Slammer at AOL on there.
Mm-hmm. Door Slammer, another name to look at. If you see any of these names posting on ronfez.net on the message board, be very suspicious. It's probably Billy just self-promoting again.
How about the I Love New York T-shirt guy? Is that him?
That's him, all right. It's got to be him.
All right.
Here's one, Ronnie. Staples, now.
That's him. I knew that one was him from the beginning.
That's so obvious.
How about Paycheck Crapper at AOL?
That's got to be him. That's got to be him. Yeah. All right, this one. Loose lip, stapled stomach.
That's him.
At yahoo.com. That's him, all right. That describes him perfectly. It's got to be. Tell you what, watch out for any of these names whatsoever. All right, Ronnie, this one. My wife's on the phone 24/7.
That's Billy?
I think that's Billy. I'm pretty sure that's him.
All right, he's actually, we found this out from checking it. Under Guy Who's Not Billy is Billy.
Guy Who's Not Billy is Billy?
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break here, Fezzy.
All right.
So watch out for, you never know who you're talking to online.
Uh-huh.
Could always be Billy Staples.
And I think he's Nemo Cake.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, we will go... Nemo Cake.
I think he's Nemo Cake.
I thought he was Nemo Cake Eater. 8 o'clock, we'll be watching the Lennon tribute with a big-ass simulcast. 8 o'clock on TNT, and WB will watch along with you. Also, Fezzy, a lot more stuff coming up, including some giveaways. 102.7 WNEW, it's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez. Coming up in just a few minutes, a big-ass simulcast. We'll give you our commentary on Come Together, a night for John Lennon's music and words.
I'm willing to give it a shot, Fezzy.
We will try this out.
Yeah.
Still, of course, in the developmental stages. We did it with Tribute to Heroes.
Yeah. And that one over so big.
Right, yeah, exactly. So we'll try it with a show where we really feel like making fun of people.
Here's a happy anniversary, Fezzy.
Oh, yeah?
To Billy Staples and Mrs. Staples.
No way. How many years ago they get stapled?
I don't think they were stapled. I think just flat out married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So happy anniversary to them.
8 years, Ronnie.
8 years?
8 years. Rocking the tri-state area.
Beauty.
Nice.
Well, they said it wouldn't happen.
Somehow it's lasted.
And today, Billy just gave birth to a beautiful staple.
Nice.
He pushes too hard. I tell him time and time again, you're pushing too hard in there.
You always tell me you're going to push your staples out.
Yeah.
And now it happened, didn't it? Now one got caught. He's got to go to a specialist tomorrow.
All right, tonight, 8 o'clock, Big Ass Simulcast with the John Lennon thing, Fezzy, and I'm looking really forward to it. I hope it's fun.
Right. Yeah.
I hope it gets peacenik. You have the branded thing ready.
We'll have the branded theme in case anyone needs to be branded for high treason and cowardice in the face of the enemy.
Colin Powell is showing up with a flower, Fezzy, that he wants to put in an Afghan gun while he's hitting on a bong.
He can try.
What if we just drop flowers on him, man? That's what Colin Powell said, Fuzzy.
That's his plan? I don't get it, Colin.
Can we turn over our country to Tony Blair? Would that be stupid, or maybe we should wait a little while?
Tony Blair, after a great speech, he has apparently been named Prime Minister of America as well.
Good. We need him now more than ever.
Or the President of England. I'm not sure which.
Whatever it is, he's good.
He got named one or the other.
He's good. 877-692-1027. It's the Ron and Fez Show. Hi, Ron and Fez.
Hello, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
It's Iris calling.
Yes, it is. How are you today, Iris?
With the news you can use for the Jews.
All right, great. Great. What do you got?
Great to hear the boys ready to get busy. We're ready to kick some ass.
Yeah, I guess so. Tony Blair, a very forceful speech today saying war is inevitable.
Britain, America, and Bay Ridge, Brooklyn are the power trio.
All right, now, you realize Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Yes, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Yes, you realize...
Ass kickers from all the way back, Fezzy.
Yes, I understand, but you realize that Bay Ridge isn't a country.
It sure is, and never have we lost. Except for when the Dodgers left. That's our only defeat.
All right, well,
that was a bad day.
Yeah, I bet that was a real bad day. But not a bad record overall.
We know where these bastards are, Fezzy.
We do?
We're going to get out. Oh, it's the same as it's always been.
Uh-huh.
Persia.
Persia?
Constantinople. Prussia. We know where they're hiding.
Iris, those aren't countries anymore. Those countries are all something different now.
Listen up.
Prussia?
You Persian terrorist. You're gonna get a cat busted in your ass, Crooklyn style, 'cause we're here to represent.
All right, there aren't Persians anymore. I believe Persia is Iran now. I'm not sure.
I to the Irish, or to the Israel. That's the damn anthem. Now get your damn hands up.
Iris?
I to the Irish, or to the Israel. That's my anthem. Now get your damn hands up.
All right, yes, you're kicking it.
I want all you mother chuckers yelling, you.
Iris, you're not hip-hop. Knock it off.
We're gonna stay hip-hop until we bust a cap in every Persian out there. It's over.
Iris, we don't have Persians anymore except for cats.
The time for mourning is over. It's ass-kicking time.
All right, but Iris, you're not going to bust a cap in anyone's ass.
If they come to Bay Ridge, I'm locked and loaded. I'm strapped.
You're strapped?
I am strapped.
What are you wearing? What are you carrying?
I got a Glock in each hand.
Iris, where did you get it?
And I got a bowl full, and I'm ready to bust it up tonight if I have to.
Iris.
We are sticking with Manhattan on this one.
It is dangerous for you to be carrying weapons. Be careful.
Everybody in Bay Ridge was mad when Manhattan stole Saturday Night Fever 2 away from us.
I didn't realize that was such a controversial issue.
That was a controversial issue, Fed.
Thank you.
And now you've got us. We're gonna bust some ass.
All right, Iris, you just need to calm down, all right?
He's a grand old fag, and his friends are fag hag, and they got their own radio show.
All right, Iris.
One likes chicks, The other sucks.
Iris.
I never get that part out.
No, and you're not going to.
I to the Iris, C to the Zizzo. That's the anthem. Now get your damn hands up.
All right, Iris, quit saying that.
I love that song.
I don't understand why you're kicking it tonight.
I'm kicking it tonight.
Yes, you are.
I'm ready.
All right, Iris, but you need to calm down. You'll probably be the last one that we call.
I'm going to try to find John Lennon on the other station.
All right, we're going to do a big-ass simulcast.
Big-ass simulcast, so I'll put that on the TV.
Okay.
And I'll put you two on the Victrola.
All right, yes, the Victrola.
All right, there's a Chinese girl here on 10. All right, I'm watching MASH.
All right, that's a different show.
That fat nurse has always been helpful to Hawkeye.
Yeah, she worked for a long time in television. Not a lot of credit.
Yoko.
Yoko Ono?
Oh, no, please don't sing. Oh, no, please don't sing. Get it?
Got it. Iris, it's on channel 11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Mine goes up to 10. I got this.
Turn it one more.
I got this set in 1952.
Oh, Iris.
Oh, Fed.
It might be time to update. Do you have cable?
Yes, I do, but that's the only thing that's keeping my hip held on.
All right.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, thank you, Iris.
Thank you, too. I'll be on the simulcast tonight.
All right, big-ass simulcast tonight. I hope you enjoy.
I sure do. I enjoy the program.
And calm down, Iris. There's no need for you to be carrying right now.
Right. I'm ready to shoot out my window if I have to.
Why would you shoot out your own windows?
Just to be sure. Better safe than sorry.
Well, be very careful, please.
I will do.
All right?
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye, Iris. Thank you for calling, sweetheart.
I to the Iris, to the
Yes.
That's our anthem. Now get your damn hands up.
Yes, our hands are up. Our damn hands are up, Iris.
Jay-Z.
All right.
Is one bad mother.
Iris, stop.
I'm just talking about Jay-Z.
I can dig it. Goodbye, Iris.
I wanted to say something to the tri-state area.
What do you want to say?
Iris loves you.
Thank you, Iris. Thank you for the phone call. All right, that's Iris. She's going to be watching the big-ass simulcast.
Good.
And listening on the Victrola.
All right, so we got to take a quick break here, Fezzy. Just so we have enough time to get rid of our little delay.
Right, we'll set it all up. We'll be back with the big-ass simulcast of Come Together. A night for John Lennon's music and words.
We're Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez. Get ready for our big-ass simulcast. If you want to watch along on the TNT network and, of course, WB11.
Keep that production.
Right now we got some home movies here.
Right. Good. Maybe we'll get this song out of the way early, Fez. I think it's a little frightening sometimes. Don't ever brings that up.
What's that?
There's no heaven. It just means that's it. You're dead, you're dead.
Above us only sky. Just keep falling up. Oh, she's pretty. Who's that?
That's Yoko.
All
right, there. Big cheers starting.
All right, this all going live and down the street at Radio City Music Hall.
Oh, jeez. Who's this singing right off the bat? Earl?
Nothing to live or die for.
Where's Earl?
Why are we opening with someone we've never seen before?
Imagine if there was no special.
Who is this, Earl?
Yolanda
Adams. Who?
Yolanda Adams.
Who the hell's that?
She's a
All right, she's got Bookman from Good Times on the piano accompanying her.
You may say that I'm a dreamer.
She's wearing Rerun's old pants. So look at the size of those pants.
I wouldn't even call you a singer, never mind a dreamer.
Well, there's something you don't see anymore. An organ. Somewhere there's a church in Harlem screaming, "They took the organ! They took the organ!"
Where's the tin cup that goes with this act?
Look at this picture of Lennon. Was he actually that large compared with other people?
Yes, that photo is actual size.
Is that Billy Preston, the sixth Beatle or fifth Beatle?
I wonder if you can.
Doesn't he move up to fourth since there's only 3 left? Doesn't he move up in the rotation?
I'm sure he's called. Are we getting the band back together? No, Billy. Errol's also said he was a member of the Stones. And he can't draw a crowd.
What number Stone was he?
Well, about the 15th in that band. Just because you played on it doesn't make you the 5th Stone.
Earl, if you want to, pull up a chair and a microphone.
Yeah, get a mic. What are you catching, the R train home, Errol? You'd like to meet Earl. 57. He'll be getting on the R train.
Enjoy. He's the 6th Beatle.
By the way, he's got tickets in his pocket. Why would you open up with someone no one's ever heard of before? What's she done, Earl?
I think she's really big on like the gospel world.
Well, that's a big world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those gospel...
Portnetta Who was a bigger world.
Those gospel singers sold 400 more albums than Fez did last year.
I didn't sell any.
Yeah, well, everyone knew that part. That's true, honey. That's great. Instead of singing, why don't you just go over and whiz on his grave? Because it seems like that's what you're doing.
Now, when does
literally take a hot one on his grave.
When does Sandman run out and chase her with a broom? Is this Showtime at the Apollo?
No, that's Uptown.
Oh, all right.
You think anywhere a black performer is sin. There's Buscemi. Who was that, Moby in the crowd?
Yeah, that was Moby. I think he's also going to perform tonight.
Right. Radio City, of course.
Imagine, there was a time, when you didn't have to have a passport to go from country to country.
Right, medieval times,
you could go around.
Those are called the Crusades.
What is this game that somehow this is America and then just across the field is Canada, and that you have to have all kinds of papers and pictures and stamps and passports and...
Yes, it's called borders.
Of imagining no countries, imagining no religion, not imagining no God, although you're entitled
Imagine
to do
suicide
that
bombers in the city you live in, because that's what's happening
Imagining that we revere Jesus Christ, Mohammed, Krishna, Milarepa equally. We don't have to worship either one, that we don't have to, but imagine there's no Catholic Protestant, no Jew Christian, that we allow it all.
How much acid are you eating before you get to this point?
He's just lazy. I have the feeling someone failed a geography test and wanted to say there's no countries.
New York City.
Do it.
New York City. New York
There's our building. They just showed the...
Did you see me waving?
Yeah, no, that was years ago.
Oh.
Now, who's coming out? Kevin Spacey.
There he is. There's K-Pax. I hope he speaks like an alien.
Do your impressions, Kevin. Do your Christopher Walken. Hello. Oh, now he's looking around like he's coming. Oh, there's Carson Daly.
Like he just walked out and didn't realize there was a crowd out there.
Right.
What a great lyric. We're back in New York.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you're in the Village.
Those are just rumors. He's as straight as you are, Fez.
Come together.
That's Beyonce.
God.
That was the name for this night when it was first planned over a year ago. This was to have been not only a chance to honor the words and music of John Lennon, but also to give up the good fight for gun control, nonviolence, and to help give peace a chance.
Well, the hell with that.
Peacey, are you?
The hell with that, Kevin. Oh, there's Yoko.
Yoko's there.
Jan Wenner next door. Richie Gere.
But tonight, as we come together, in this moment,
is that the phrase that pays?
Yeah.
In this city, we have a new mission. A despicable act of blind hatred has failed completely to tear us apart.
That means Yoko's last album.
That's me. That's me, because that was a good album.
Oh, Copperfield's there.
David Copperfield. I hope he comes out and make Doves disappear.
Rather, it has
hope he makes Spacey disappear.
Spacey's doing well.
But also in our resolve that in coming together, we honor those loved ones who have been taken from us.
The man looks like he just got out of a shelter.
This evening is now dedicated to New York City and its magnificent people.
Thank you. We accept you. We accept it.
There's Tony Soprano.
I don't know who that is. Two gay guys?
There's Spacey's date.
And we'll now raise funds to help support those lives so brutally changed by the tragic events of September 11th.
Tragic events. How about that Pass It On movie did? Pay it forward.
Although John Lennon was a Liverpudlian by birth, he was a New Yorker by choice.
Yeah, baby.
John Lennon loved New York. And New York loved and loves John Lennon.
Except for one guy.
So is it unanimous? No.
What is the city but the people?
Oh, jeez.
Those words
well,
come
our
to
buildings.
us from William Shakespeare, and in the wake of recent events, they've never been more true. Yes, there are places we'll remember all our lives, though some have changed. The majestic skyline of Manhattan has been tarnished by twin acts of unthinkable evil. But in our lives today...
And ladies and gentlemen, I dig guys.
We must remember.
That must be said.
In his life, John Lennon struggled to remain a man of the people, a working-class hero, to borrow a phrase of his own. And today, we are at long last appreciating our own working-class heroes, our city's everyday protectors.
He rode in a yellow submarine.
To save the lives of others.
He was here, there, and everywhere.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert.
Oh, that was not John Lennon.
Okay.
That was Paul McCartney. There's Copperfield again, like he's the only star. Spacey, go to a movie.
And forever, let there be no doubt, a working-class hero is something to be.
Oh, God, again with the titles. You're killing me.
Working-class heroes should come together.
You know, if John Lennon was alive, he'd kill himself right about now.
Over the years on
so in this speech.
Topics, and tonight he will speak to us again, both in his words and in his songs. And we take heart in this sense, at least, that John Lennon is still with us.
Let's celebrate his art.
We are graced by his presence as we come together to celebrate this great man and this great city and the undying spirit they both share. John Lennon's spirit is with us tonight, and so are the spirits of 5,798 others.
Oh, never kills. Oh, never kills. I hear dead people. I hear dead people.
There's Squiggy.
Oh, God. Squiggy's here.
Dave Matthews, ladies and gentlemen.
There are places I remember all my life.
Hello.
Though some have changed, some forever not.
This guy,
some have gone.
he does look like Squiggy,
right?
But he also looks like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it's a good point. Run, Squiggy. Combine the two. Is he showing his own pictures, or are those John Lennon's?
There's pictures of himself as a kid.
Same hairline.
Living in my life, I've loved them all.
He's got a little something going on under his eye, like Seal. You notice that? He's got a Seal thing going. Yeah, check that out.
All these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you.
Painful.
And these memories lose their meaning.
Great faces. Are you sitting on a toilet?
He's wincing like he's doing a Yoko impression. I think he's making fun of her.
Oh, that ain't right.
Look, I'm Chinese too. I'm Chinese like Yoko. It's embarrassing.
That went before, and I know
I hope someone says, you know, he's so much better than Paul.
In my life, I love you more.
He does have a Seal thing going.
Is that Billy Preston running back out?
And someone with some big-ass hands.
Somebody retaining water. Look at those balls.
Those are swollen.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's someone a water pill.
I know I'll never lose affection for people and things.
Not bad enough you ruin your own songs without moving along and destroying another person's catalog.
I wish he would often stop. He won't.
I know.
He won't often stop.
I love you more.
This guy will sit in front of the refrigerator singing if he thinks the light's on.
It's an opening, isn't it?
In my life.
All right, good. Get off.
I love you more.
I just thank you for not bringing the band. All right, that's the whole special.
Thank you, Dave.
That's the whole special.
Optimism because of the contacts I made personally throughout the world. I'm not insane. I'm not alone, you know. I've met... That's just on a personal level.
Now, crazy people always have to tell us they're not insane.
Isle of Wight, all the mass meetings of the
Einstein never had to say that once.
It's positive for me.
I'm not crazy.
That now we're all getting to know, we're always showing our flags, you know. And when you show your flag, you're not alone.
Flags,
We need to be a few Christian martyrs because there's lots of us. And don't be afraid because they do look after you, whoever's up there, you know, if you get on with it. And I'm completely positive. And when I'm negative, I've got Yoko, who is just as strong as me, and it helps, you know.
What were you thinking there?
This is at the beginning. This 60s bit was just a sniff.
He looks like you should be asking her for the Abby Normal brain.
And we haven't even got to dinner time yet. And I can't wait, you know. I just can't wait. I'm so glad to be around.
Can we fast forward real life?
It's just going to be great, and there's going to be more of us. And
Evo wants into the future.
Mrs. Grundy of South Birmingham on toast.
I'm talking crazy. Look, we all did acid. Oh, God.
Zoolander.
Zoolander's here.
There he is.
Help.
Grabbing his own piece. Look at him.
Video's
Great song. Helping is what New Yorkers and so many people around the world
the tie-ins are hideous.
September 11th. If you can afford to help, please sign on now to www.helping.org.
How much you worth?
When John Lennon wrote Revolution in 1968, he defined a conflicted spirit of that tumultuous era.
Why? Because you were there?
The war in Vietnam had opened up a great divide between those who wanted to be counted in and those who wanted to be counted out.
You went to Tahoe during the war.
Watergate would only make these tensions worse as our dissension turned into cynicism. It's been said that cynicism in America ended on September 11th, 2001.
He's dressed like Regis, too. Look what the tie matching the shirt.
And all his genius.
And the ribbon.
Never gave in to the fashionable cynicism of the 70s.
Right.
Time and time again, he put himself on the line for what he believed.
Locked himself in his bedroom for 9 years.
But the revolutions to which John Lennon declared in were peaceful ones. First, there can be no doubt that the Beatles started a true musical revolution.
Oh, God.
Lest we
know. We've heard it constantly.
Much like your parents started a comedy revolution.
The rock and roll cool of Elvis Presley
jokes that weren't funny.
With the comedic genius of the Marx Brothers. Though with John around, you always wondered if perhaps Zeppo Marx had been replaced by Karl Marx. As a solo artist,
you're dying at Radio City. Call 911. Get an ambulance to Radio City.
Of raising the city. I want to know what you're going to do after you knock it all down, you know. Can't we use some of it? What's the point of bombing Wall Street?
To quote Norton, he thinks.
Look at that. There's
no good shooting.
There's the World Trade Center. Here we go. Stone Temple Pilots still alive and well.
SDP doing revolution.
Don't ask you to be British. Hey, is this live? Is this a live show? How'd they do that setup so quick?
Now, hey, let's raise money to get that guy a sandwich. They are thin.
Well, you do that, my chairman, and see if you feel like eating.
No, thanks. I just did heroin. I'm full. I just had a syringe. I'm full. Thank you.
He did 2 bindles. There's no way I can have a sandwich with you.
Oh, look at the crowd. They're on their asses, going nuts.
Sure, you know why? You got all these 50-year-old people who can afford these tickets going, who's the Stone Temple Pilots? What's going on here? They're just finding out that Jerry Garcia's dead, these people.
Oh, no. Excuse me, where are the eyebrows? Leave the eyebrows at home tonight?
You try smoking, chasing a dragon. See if you don't burn off your eyebrows every once in a while. smoking pure heroin in the back of a moving bus. It's not easy. If this was 1994, we'd be so excited to see them.
Hey, look, someone who outweighs John Lennon.
Stone Temple Pilots, ladies and gentlemen. There they come. Great impression.
The audience actually looks like mannequins. There is not any movement in the crowd.
They're shocked. They're appalled right now.
They thought this was the Jerry Seinfeld comedy thing going on at Carnegie Hall. They've showed up the wrong venue on the wrong night.
They're literally sitting there thinking, how much money did I waste on this? I was thinking John Lennon. I'm getting these guys. God, how much film did they have that they're playing in the background?
I think they've run out, and they started showing some MLK Jr. footage.
Do we literally need everybody to do the full song? We get it.
I know. Well, here's the thing. They do the full song, but the setup includes all the lyrics of same said song.
Same said. Speaking of which, I hope Right Said Fred comes out and does a number. I'm too sexy for the Beatles.
I know the actual songs aren't this long.
By the way, it's WB Network if you'd like to join along. Also, TNT?
TNT and WB11.
All right.
And Ron and Fez. The power trio.
102.7. All right, he's done. Thank you, Scooter.
There you go.
Run out.
There'll be some heroin in your dressing room.
Now they're up. Now they're standing up.
Yeah, they're all headed to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why is that man dressed like Paula Poundstone?
Tonight, live from Radio City.
I guess we take a break here.
New York City. Come together. A night
we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with it.
Dedicated
to Ron and Fez
and its people.
102.7.
Performances by Yolanda Adams.
Ron, Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
Ron and Fez here to tell you about Stacker 2. It's the world's strongest fat burner.
Fezzy, I'm sure if John Lennon was alive today, he'd be thinking Stacker 2. It's that natural appetite suppressant, Stacker 2, that helps stop the craving. Plus, it gives you extra energy to get you through your workout or your work day.
I think the Stone Temple Pilots enjoy a good Stacker 2. Over and over again.
Get back to reality. Get ready for the fall. The one product that works, 45 minutes guaranteed. It's Stacker 2.
That's right. Crush your cravings. Instead of 2 helpings, you're going to want just 1. Eat what you want. Just eat less with Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Head over on the web. Log on to Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner, at Stacker2.com. That's Stacker, the number 2.com.
Or give them a call at 1-800-LIGHTLINE. That's 1-800-LITELINE. Whether you want to lose 10 or 100 pounds, Stacker 2 works. Stacker 2's everywhere. Pick it up at GNC, Rite Aid, Ecker Genovese, Vitamin Shop, ShopRite, and Stop and Shop. Get on the Stacker. Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Ron and Fez. Frequency. 102.7 WNEW.
Ron and Fez back at 102.7 WNEW, the big ass simulcast. Rain Man's coming out to speak. Mr. Dustin Hoffman. Come together tonight for John Lennon.
Seems strange today. War is over if you want it.
These are not my underwear. Definitely not my underwear.
That's what John and Yoko told us once upon a time. In a Christmas song.
Oh, God.
And in so doing...
He has to read this.
And he's got pages. He's got pages.
For creating a more peaceful world on each
like it's going to go on for hours.
Of us. But John Lennon's vision of
Why couldn't he come out like Tootsie?
Pious holiday sentiment. It was
John Lennon would have loved that.
In his faith.
Hello.
In the inherent decency
he could have come out with Dame Edna.
Human beings all over this planet.
This planet. There he goes. He's going to cry.
He's
squirt him out.
There he goes. He can't get through page 8 of his
And
speech.
so, as we come together tonight, united in our love of John Lennon, New York City,
He thought it was for Jack Lemmon.
let us seek to be united in our love and respect for one another, and in our desire to create a more peaceful habitation for all of God's children.
Oh, God.
Tell
You're
Tom
so
Cruise.
above us.
Tell Tom Cruise he's your brother.
Tom Cruise, you are my brother. He's coughing into the mic.
Our next performer was born in 1974.
Yeah, let's hear it for 74.
It's Brittany.
I wish I was.
I wish you died in 74.
At the same time that John Lennon was in the midst of what he called his lost weekend.
Oh, God.
But like the millions of young Lennon fans today, she came to feel his music speaking to her with its profound honesty and passion, and those same qualities come across in her own deeply felt music and have established her as a major artist in her own right. Yes, of course, it's Alanis Morissette.
Oh, my God. Thank you, India. Thank you, Pakistan.
Thank you for leaving. Thank you, Canada, for nothing.
And here we go. There we go. Alanis Morissette's getting trippy. She's got a kaleidoscope behind her forehead. She thinks it's 68.
Is she going to come out naked with the muff all distorted like in that video?
That wasn't the video. Her muff is that distorted.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Oh, Alanis.
Oh, God, what an acid song this was for me, too.
Won't you come out to play?
Is that Mr. Ed?
Nice fangs, honey. We got something in this country. It's called caps.
Look at the size of her forehead. You can show this whole film on that. It's an IMAX on her forehead.
So will you, dear boots? Won't you come out and play?
Why can't she keep a boyfriend? What's her situation?
I don't know. She had the guy from Full House. I don't know what went wrong. He seemed nice enough. Joey Gladstone.
She used to call him a man from Gladstone. Oh, God. Look how long that mug is.
Looks like China had a baby.
The country or the wrestler?
The wrestler.
Oh.
This is my daughter, Alana.
You got that long hair. Cover the face with it.
Leno called. He wants his jaw back.
My kaleidoscope. This is trippy. I wish I was high. How is this helping? How are you helping? You're making it worse for the survivors right now. Do you realize that? You're driving the survivors out of their homes. You want to watch along with our big-ass simulcast on WB, also TNT. They're at Radio City. I don't know where the hell the Rockettes are. I wish they would just bring them out.
I wish they'd come out kicking her in the ass.
They can't kick that high. They can't kick that high because that ass of hers is up there. I'm almost ready to get out of this fest. I don't know how much more I could take.
I just started.
If I was in the second row, I'd want to leave now. I'd be saying to the wife, let's go.
Pushing Yoko to get out of your row.
Excuse me, Yoko, I can't take this anymore.
Excuse me, Yoko, are my ears bleeding?
Is it my imagination or is Yoko even getting smaller?
Oh, yeah, she's shrinking. She's an incredible shrinking woman.
Trying to come out in someone's pocket. Hi, I'm Yoko. Where's the rest of the Beatles? Why couldn't they come over? One of them.
I guess couldn't make it.
Yeah, right. Wasn't asked.
Paul McCartney's doing his own show for New York.
Yeah, but they never get asked by Yoko. Just what about his other son?
I thought it was called Come Together.
Oh, yeah. What about his white son?
This special is called Stay Away.
Yoko ought to call this special Mine, oh mine.
You think she'd get better seats?
Yeah.
She's back a few rows.
Yeah. Well, they're afraid they wanted to keep her on the other side of the pit in case she wanted to sing. That should be the last song.
Some interference.
Look at this wacky show.
Is that guitar really big, or is that her forehead?
That's her forehead. Shaped like a guitar. She's one strange kid. Each tooth is the size of a door. Look at her. Look at the size of the mouth.
Looks like a row of hotel rooms.
Check
the hallway.
Is that your mouth or the Econo Lodge in Memphis? All right, I hate a girl who won't focus her eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, now they're just... right.
Spinning like buttons.
She's four sides white at this point.
Yeah. Disconnected buttons spinning in different directions.
All right, wrap it up, honey.
Wrap it up. This thing is almost as long as your career. All right, now she's going into another song. You're killing me. Now, what if you were doing We Can Work It Out? And you're going, what the hell am I supposed to do now?
I know.
Now I'm effed.
How am I supposed to follow Button Eyes? Oh, are they applauding her leaving the stage? They're going nuts to watch her leave.
Well, I love Radio City, though. It's a great looking room. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Mr. Pink.
There's Planet of the Apes.
I want to say hi to Chris O'Brien, who's a firefighter from the Bronx, and he made it. And thank you.
Kill them all.
Why don't you just
wipe them all out?
Okay, nothing's going to change my world.
Oh,
John Lennon once sang, knowing full well change was going to come. Our world has been changed by recent events.
He's British, so he thinks he gets to be here. He's entitled.
For all of us.
Look at the way he's dressed, like he's in the chorus line of Oliver tonight. He's one of the little scourges of the stage.
He's a street urchin.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Can I have some more John Lennon music?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. John's songs.
Why don't you just bring up Reservoir Dogs?
But even more astonishingly, they continue to speak to each new generation in powerful ways.
He's ready to doze off. He can't even stand up.
Hey, you know what? I can only read. I'm sorry, I'm in shock. To come trying acting.
Oh, we are choking here.
Oh, God, you're falling apart.
The music John made.
How hard is it to learn what you're supposed to say?
Scream for your ape makeup.
Discover not just great music, but also a sense of hope and possibility.
Bring me the spaceman.
Tonight,
bring me Paul McCartney.
In their respects,
bring me the Eggman.
We are witnessing John.
Go Coca Show. Go Coca Show.
We're a family, you know. There's Yoko and I married.
All right, now we get to see the kids.
Have a good future. You have the
wait a minute. I should suggest I should change that. The kid.
Right. Sure, the only child.
The only kid that counts. The baby.
Pass the word about it. Just give it a thought. Just have one word.
One of your kids is
even if you don't
a billionaire. The other one's working at the Piggly Wiggly.
It can't harm you.
Make a change.
Come across other people that have put peace in the window. We all want peace, whatever sort of job we have.
We do.
On a local level.
There they are looking at the towers.
You really can.
Well, they're
and all we got to say is, just think
Look
of
at those dirty sheets.
Somewhere tonight, John Lennon's in the towers.
And that's the choice
that's
we
weird,
have in front of us.
Yeah.
War or peace.
Who the hell is this, David Cassidy?
It's Rules something.
Rufus Wainwright is his name.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Rufus.
He's big downtown.
Really?
Yeah. He gets above 14th Street.
Stay there.
He gets above 14th Street and he can't draw a crowd.
Here's an idea. How about open that mouth while you sing? This isn't a ventriloquist act.
David Cassidy. Funny. Stop it, Fez. You're making me blush.
No, there's some of John's artwork on the big screen.
I never thought I'd say this. I miss Alanis Morissette.
I thought she came back out. That's not Alanis?
And now, is this bald-headed guy Moby, or are I just thinking every bald-headed guy's Moby?
Every bald guy is either Moby or Paul Schaefer. No time to work on the song together, guys?
Oh, jeez.
There's some gravy stains John Lennon called a painting. Oh, there's John Lennon.
Yeah, singing backup for Rufus Wainwright. Now we know why Rufus is in the show, Fuzzy.
Yep. Someone wanted their boyfriend there.
This kid, Sean, is 30, still getting called the baby. Still being called the baby. How about Loudon Wainwright, his dad? Is he dead or just his career? This kid is actually going to be bigger than his father. That's how bad his career is going.
Wow.
Oh, Sean, please. You sing like your mom. That's the thing. You got your parents' talent.
You got your dad good looks.
And your mom's voice. Yeah.
I wish someone would change your tune.
You know, I'm trying to listen here. I think Sean Lennon's mic is off. As it has been since he was 2. Yeah, you're in the band too, Sean.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. This is the only guy, Sean Lennon knows how Frank Sinatra Jr. feels. The only guy who can look at Frank Sinatra Jr. and go, I get it, me too. Priscilla Presley called. She says her too. Sean wearing fake girl glasses. This, by the way, if you're just turning in, is also on the WB and TNT networks.
It's come together. A night for John Lennon's music and words. Now, I like Sean Lennon, that sitcom, American Girl. All American Girl. That's Margaret Cho.
Yeah, it's Margaret Cho.
All right. Thank you, Earl. I'm confused.
I wish you would date her. I'm clapping, too, because you get stopped.
There you go. There's Rufus along with Hana Han.
Oh, now look. These guys getting a standing ovation.
Right, yeah.
Forget it. Everybody's getting one then.
He's getting cheered because he lived.
I'm a native New Yorker. I started singing and busking on the streets when I was a kid.
Oh, my God. Girls just want to have fun.
I'm proud to be part of this event tonight.
Where's Lou Albano? Is he going to be part of this?
Was a
Cyndi Lauper was very big in the big rock and wrestling world. 83.
Hope Wendy Richter comes out.
And since 1985, Strawberry Fields has become a place in Central Park
where you sleep,
where people come to mourn John's passing and to celebrate him. And I just want to say before we begin here tonight,
I have no talent.
That the world is still
time after time
a very beautiful place, and so is this great city.
All right, She-Bop, get to it.
And I think that's a very positive thought to hold.
No,
and John Lennon was a very positive
one remembers
man.
That.
So I just want you to hold that
Cindy.
thought near to you,
Cindy with an
as
eye.
we all come together to try and help.
Again with the come together.
You want to help? Dye your hair orange. Get ready for Halloween.
What's this wackiness? They're right over in the park. Billy, run over there and grab one of those candles and keep going.
They'll do it.
Take you
oh, God.
I'm going to
tripping now, I'd kill my parents.
That's like Daryl Strawberry Fields. What is she on?
Sounds like someone has put a pitchfork in a walrus. Listen to her.
What's she doing with her hand? It's like she's grabbing Yoko's boob. Everyone's doing John Lennon impressions.
Yeah, if he was retarded.
Just sing.
Why don't you call her new band the Retarded Lennons?
That's what Sean Lennon calls his. It's taken.
Look at the hula hoops in her ears. Imagine no war. Thank you, hippie.
There's a big piece on the American flag sign.
Billy, go beat that guy up on TV. What the hell's she playing?
A zither?
What kind of mountain music is she trying to make here? Cyndi Lauper looks like your crazy old aunt now who lives alone with all her cats.
Where's Robert Chambers when we need another woman killed in the park?
Again with the Robert Chambers jokes.
I'm fascinated.
You're the only one who remembers Robert Chambers, the yuppie murderer.
There's been so many specials on it, you can't get away from it.
Try. You got 500 channels on the TV.
And they've all got Cyndi Lauper on them right now. Yeah, let's keep the words going, honey.
Take you. I'm taking you. People on Central Park West are just screaming out their windows right. Shut up!
They're throwing boots. They think it's a cat on a fence.
They're paying $32,000 a month to live there. Cyndi Lauper screaming out in front of their house.
Girls just want to have a steady paying job.
Forever. Oh, God. Put a pillow over her face, please.
Oh, yikes. It sounds like someone's being attacked in the park. Down, boy. Get her. Get her. Get her.
This stinks worse than a snatch.
Oh, my God. This song's going to go on forever.
All right, tell me the truth. What do you think it smells like?
Not Strawberry Fields.
It's rancid.
Landfill Fields.
I don't know. Maybe we better stop this thing because I can't take much more. I sure as hell can't do 2 hours.
I had no idea she could play the zither.
Is that the name of that thing?
I have no idea.
Some kind of stupid mountain music she's playing.
All right, now someone please grab a candle and throw the hot wax in her face.
That would be great.
Come together.
All right, we got to take a break.
All right.
It continues with performances.
102.7. It's the Ron and Fez show on WNEW.
Ron and Fez.
You're scaring me. Stop it.
102.7 WNEW.
For the songs that still speak to us.
C.D. Falco.
Sometimes, as with Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, people made up their own mistaken interpretations.
We're Ron and Fez.
We're back with the big-ass
My son
simulcast.
came home with a drawing and showed me this strange-looking woman flying
Here
around.
it is, him on Dick Cavett
What is
again.
it? He said, it's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And I thought, that's beautiful. I immediately wrote a song
beautiful.
about it. The song had gone out, the whole album had been published, and somebody noticed that the letters spelt out LSD. And I had no idea about it. And, of course, after that, I was checking all the songs to see what the letters spelled out. Yeah. They didn't spell out anything, none of the others, and it wasn't about that at all.
We're running fast with Come Together, the big-ass simulcast of the John Lennon special.
Mark Anthony, again, this guy gets to do everything.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river. Tangerine trees.
Grow a mustache and you got Freddie Mercury.
Couldn't they get William Shatner to do this?
It's a Priceline commercial.
Girl with kaleidoscope eyes. That was the definitive. Oh, look at him. How wacky Mark Anthony's acting. So we're not sure whether we want to punch out of this thing or not, Fez.
No,
We'll leave it up to the listeners. 877-692-1027. Talk to Billy and Al off the air. If you want us out, we'll get out. If you want us to stay on, we'll stay on.
So there's the phone number, 877-692-1027. Should we bail or not?
With diamonds. Lucy. Sky. Looks like Mark Anthony said to his band, "We're black, I'm going to." People. Eat marshmallow pie. God, I wish I was tripping.
Everyone smiles.
I think we are.
Drift past the flowers that grow so
I hate the way everybody's wearing these little ear things now, too. You know, like
I know, it's not even a bell-tone petite.
Right.
Big giant hearing aids shoved in their ears.
Oh, good. Now they're showing pictures of taxis behind them.
They've ran out of footage. They shot their wad.
Right. Hi, I'm Carrot Top. Lucy in the sky. The diamonds.
Oh, they just showed a picture of Lucille Ball.
Oh, that was good. Who else do we even have left on this thing?
Let's see, Lou Reed, we're waiting for. Nelly Furtado.
I hope Lou Reed just says, I'll do one of my own. You know, I've written a lot of songs myself, so I'll do one of mine. I'm sure John would have wanted to hear it.
Steve Buscemi still needs
why
to
the
speak.
subway? Why showing Earl in the NR line? With a pocket full of tickets. As you can tell, he's at theater training.
He's playing to the back row.
Sure he is. I honestly believe, Fezzy, and there's no way to really get over this, but John Lennon was alive today, he'd be talking like Tony Blair. He'd want us to go after the terrorists.
Thank you, John Lennon.
That's just a gut instinct I've had. He'd want us to wax them all. Maybe I'm wrong.
Watching Mark Anthony saying, you can imagine there's no God. No hell. No heaven.
Look at his forehead. The map that comes out on his forehead. What is he straining that he has these veins in his forehead?
He's going to end up in a hospital bed next to Sharon Stone.
What's wrong with Sharon?
Had an aneurysm, a little leak in her brain.
Jeez.
I thought she only caused headaches.
She okay, though?
Yeah, she should be fine.
Oh, my head's killing me. I don't know what I got. Hey, what happened to my milkshake, too, Al?
That disappeared.
Oh, it's over on the other side. God forbid somebody takes care of the host. There he goes, Mark Anthony.
All right.
Not the same one from the Roman Empire, Fez.
Oh, good. I wonder.
Oh, grab that shake for me over there.
I was going to say, it looks good.
What are we looking at here? Oh, jeez.
John Lennon knew about
it's Hollow Man.
In his life,
I think he'd want you to sing Footloose tonight, Kevin.
The death of his mother, Julia.
Kevin Bacon.
He was only 16.
A Footloose.
Somehow, he made art out of his raw feelings.
Why didn't he come out in a tractor playing Chicky on a tractor?
When we think about loss in John Lennon today, we tend to think of our own sense of loss when he was suddenly taken from us.
When I think about loss, I think of the box office receipts for Hollow Man.
A woman who knows all too well about loss, and an artist.
Kevin Bacon
Music
actually combs his hair with bacon. Look at it. The fat that he uses in that hair.
Cooler than cool. Please welcome Shelby Lynn.
Who?
Shelby Lynn.
Yes, stump out.
Mother.
Oh, God.
You had me, but I never had you.
Was she country?
Yeah.
Dropped a tree. God. You wonder why people hate Southerners.
Open your eyes.
Come on in, Brad. Kick it in. You take the least known person to sing his least known song. Shelby Lynn, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfect.
I'd rather hear from Nikki Lynn right now, swinging a cat over her head.
Nikki Lynn.
Yeah, that's for you.
Thank you.
Honey, I can't stand the voice, but I'd bang you. So good news. I got good news and bad news.
Yeah, this is the control room. Let's lose the close-ups on Shelby Lynn.
Yoko booked her so she could not be the only bad singer in the show tonight.
What a scowl.
Wow, what legs, though. Lift the dress, honey.
You want to do something for John Lennon? Start hiking the skirt.
Let's see that strawberry field. Actually, hiking the skirt is probably how she ended up getting his gig. She's big in the country field, is she, Fez?
Yeah, she just won some sort of award, I think, at the last Grammys.
That was actually an award from grandmothers. Look at those legs, are great. God, she's got to show it off tonight. She's got to lift the skirt and show it. Come on, honey, it's so close.
The only thing that's going to save this act.
We are so close.
Be considered the poor man, Shania Twain.
God, here she goes again now. The only way that she's considered country because she sings like Merle Haggard. Look at those legs, though. If John Lennon was alive, he'd be spanking right now. He'd spank all over that.
You think he'd have some other things to do?
No. I didn't say just come back to life.
Oh.
But I actually have been alive all this time.
Ah.
God, this is painful.
Tonight, Radio City Music Hall. Tomorrow, back in the trailer. Back in the double wide.
She's dressed like it's a rodeo. Country people haven't had horses for 100 years, yet they don't know it yet. They're constantly ready to hop back on. Oh, Lord. Gandhi would punch this woman in the face. So bad Lennon wouldn't book this act.
The only ones enjoying themselves are the ones looking up from the front row. They should have a clear shot at this point.
She looks like a country Britney Spears, doesn't she? A little older, though.
Yeah.
But look at those legs. They're excellent.
She does a big Elvis sneer or Billy Idol sneer with her lip.
I haven't looked at those lips. I'm going down south.
They're very pouty.
I'm going down south tonight with this girl.
Literally.
Get off the stage.
There you go.
People are returning John Lennon albums right now as we speak.
The night for John Lennon's words and music continues with performances by Nelly Furtado and Dave Stewart, Lou Reed, Craig David.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. All right, let's break out of this. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, this is for the September 11th fund. 1-800-710. Is that 8002?
I think we're punching out with them, Fez.
Okay. This is our big-ass simulcast.
More than Ron and Fez show.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez back with our big-ass simulcast. Come together. A night for John Lennon's words and music.
The darkness of recent events.
Oh, good. Helen Hunt's here.
Have never shined brighter.
That's that little Helen Hunt look-alike.
This is also on TV and the WB and also TNT.
If you want to watch along and listen to us comment.
What is her name? Lee Zabruki or something?
Lily Zabisky?
Oh.
Larry Zabisco. That's her name. I knew it was something.
Hi, I'm Larry Zabisco, the living legend.
The last AWA champ.
Helping.org and give right now to the relief effort.
God, she looks frightened, this girl.
.orgasm.
She's a cute little girl till you get to that gap between the teeth.
She just said, I won the Oscar for As Good as It Gets.
Instant Karma.
Is Black Girl.
Nelly Furtado and Dave Stewart.
The new Eurythmics. He's replaced Annie Lennox.
Finally. Finally, he's made the move. All right, here we go. We know. Who lives? What's on this thing? His guitar strap, it says somebody lives.
Let's see.
Turn up your mic, honey.
Well, they got her turned off.
She's showing some belly tonight, though. You think Dave Stewart's nailing that?
Dave Stewart looking more like Ringo anymore. He's just like Ringo Starr now.
No matter, every British guy ends up looking like Ringo Starr later in life. Nothing you can do about it. So what's this little girl famous for?
Nelly Furtado, what has she done, Al Dukes?
Find out for us. Someone produce.
Larry Fine called. He'd like his hair back.
From her?
Yes. I wonder where Dave Stewart went. He just kind of walked off the stage and left her out there.
I'm disappointed. I thought it was Al Stewart. I thought we were going to get to hear Time Passages in the Year of the Cat. You want to know why rock is dead? Turn on the WB right here. She sings Fly Like a Bird. Okay, she's like the Egyptian chick, right? She doesn't even look like herself tonight.
I wonder why I got her mic turned down.
Yeah, and what's it? Yeah, she normally has this really strong voice. Now she sounds like a Smurf singing. Look at that hair on her. It's like she's Lion King, somehow out on the stage.
She's the Scorpion King.
The Saturday Night Show band, ladies and gentlemen. The word we're getting is she's banging Moby.
Really? So she's just taunting him with that hair.
Yeah.
Look what I can do.
That looked like Gene Simmons playing sax, by the way. Jesus, honey. 15 minutes is running out.
Tick, tick, tick.
Make sure you do yourself a favor and get your picture next to Dustin Hoffman.
It's nice when you try to get the crowd to clap along.
Yeah, right. They can't believe she's not working at Six Flags.
You got Yoko and Sean Lennon clapping. That's about it. Good work.
Sean thinks it's his house. He looks at everything and thinks it's his house. He's that rich.
That's my park.
All right, the guitar strap says, "This guitar lives."
Really?
Stupidest thing ever. Yeah, because you're a guitar god, Dave Stewart. I like Dave Stewart better when he was pitching for the Oakland A's. Only Earl will get that one. Earl collects black pitchers. Oh, God.
That's all part of our big-ass simulcast as we watch it along with you.
If I'm going to make it through this, I'm going to need an ether rag drenched. All right, honey. Show some breasts before you leave. There's Ringo. Ringo Stewart.
Ringo and Nelly, the new Eurythmics. Thank you, kids.
There we go. Quick.
Come Together, a night for John Lennon's words.
Oh, there's his glasses.
With performances by Natalie Merchant, Craig David, and
We're breaking out again already?
After one lousy song?
Let's see. Man, we didn't know, John. Helping.org, they're pushing that to try to get people to help out a little bit.
That's the New York State World Trade Center Relief Fund. So they're showing different charities. I guess the whole thing's not going just to one tonight.
Why should it?
Come Together.
It looks like we're breaking out again, not quick. If you like to watch along, it's on the WB.
And its people.
I feel like now we're so close to making it to whatever big finale there is.
Right, yeah. And the surprises that Yoko said were coming.
Huh. All right, we're on Fez.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez back with the John Lennon Big-Ass Simulcast. There's Steve Buscemi.
I am in awe of their bravery. We must never forget that all of the firefighters, police, and rescue workers we lost on that day were real people with real lives and real families of their own. And despite that, in spite of all the danger, the overwhelming fear that they surely must have felt and had to overcome, they put their own lives on the line to help.
Yoko not clapping.
John Lennon, too, was a real person, not just some rock idol we imagine him to be.
I like how we're getting all the Reservoir Dogs back together.
To his credit, John was usually
we need Mr. Blonde
to highlight his own very human flaws.
He's not shooting a Free Willy movie?
Most of us, however, he managed to turn his less than perfect qualities into perfect art. One such song is Jealous Guy.
I love this song.
To perform this song tonight, here's a man who's long been one of rock's most unflinching artists, Lou Reed.
Oh, wow. Lou Reed.
The crowd is yelling Lou.
Right.
I was dreaming of the past.
Okay, Lou, talk yourself through this one, okay, buddy?
And my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Who's the chorus, but he talks through every song.
I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy.
Just a jealous guy.
Scary.
Yeah.
I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore.
Well, you can say this about Lou Reed. He's never lost his voice, Fez.
True.
Sings exactly the way he talked through songs in the 60s. Oh, now Lou's mad. Now be careful, we got Lou mad.
I started headbutting people.
You know, here's Lou. He's, what, 60 years old now, wearing leather pants. Think of your own grandparents growing up. Think of Pop-Pop coming over in a pair of leather pants. Lou is scared of the peaceniks that are here tonight.
I've always enjoyed this song. Never understood it. Who was going to steal Yoko away?
Oh, lots of people, Fuzzy. Lots of people.
Who was going to come grab that catch?
There was Rodan, was after her over there in Japan.
Mothra.
Godzilla had his eye on her.
And Godzuki.
Godzuki was his son from another marriage.
Oh, okay.
They never bring
Yoko
that
doesn't recognize.
Right, Yoko won't recognize.
Or speak to.
That's the Julian Lennon of the Japanese monster family. Look at Lou.
Ooh-ah.
We know you didn't, Lou. God, there he's making out with Yoko.
I was trying to catch your eye.
I was trying. Hey, Jude.
And the Oriental girls go.
That you were trying
to.
I was swallowing my pain.
Why not bring Brian Ferry in to do this song? Is that a problem? He made it a hit. But let's turn his back on poor Brian. We got about another half an hour to go with this thing, Fuzzy, and I'm wondering if I can even make it.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to get a big surprise at the end.
Sure. John Lennon's still alive. That'll be the big surprise.
That would be cool. Then you would say this was worth it. I'm glad we did the big-ass simulcast.
Here's the big surprise. We cloned John Lennon and he's 20. And it starts over. Oh, there's Ringo. Oh, no, that's Dave Stewart again.
Again?
Yeah.
Someone tell him his turn's up. He has to leave the stage.
He considers himself the utility man out there. Oh, is that it, Lou?
There you go,
You don't
Lou.
want to talk through another verse? Right now they're billing him.
Just tens of people standing up.
They're exhausted with the up and down. Who's this?
Is that Benjamin Bratt?
Yeah, great job hanging on to Julia Roberts. They booked him before he broke up with Julia Roberts. They thought they'd get her.
Where he's going to. That's how John Lennon described his nowhere man.
Shut up.
The record is clear. John
Stop trying to look like
himself
Johnny
was
Depp.
anything but a nowhere man. As we're hearing tonight, he had a point of view on just about everything. Sometimes a few of them.
Believe me, if
For me, the key line
he
of
would
the
have
song
hated you.
Isn't he a bit like you and me? As
The
an
man
artist,
John Lennon
as a
slapped.
person, John Lennon didn't look down
He would have headbutted you if he was alive tonight, Braddock.
being less concerned with celebrity than with humanity. He didn't distance himself.
Why
from
the fairy mic?
he had
Look
always
at that.
championed.
It kind of looks
He
like a
embraced
penis.
our
They're
world.
sitting.
Someone forgot to shave the mic.
Yeah.
Now to
Oh,
sing
that's
John's
Yoko.
song tonight, we have a woman who is one of music's most distinctive and moving vocalists.
Sure.
Please welcome Natalie Merchant.
Why not just scream Julia Roberts? Please take me back now.
Julia, they turned off the electricity. How's that?
Why you have some airtime?
The phones were turned off, Julia, so I don't know whether you're trying to call me. Well, there's 9,999 maniacs crying tonight because you didn't bring them along.
10,000 maniacs.
What's the purpose of the show? Do we have any idea at all now?
I have no idea. Kevin Spacey told us it was planned a year ago.
Really? But isn't
And
it,
this is all they pulled off.
is it an anniversary? Is there a reason to do this? Why not just put on a John Lennon album?
And then sit back and enjoy yourself.
No, what you missing? Lou's back there, right backstage going, so how did I sound? And people going, exactly like you do now. You talked your way through it, Lou. You didn't try, did you?
He's a good talker.
She's kind of cute, though, this Natalie Merchant.
She's no maniac.
No. those damn friends of hers that came up with that wacky name?
The surprise at the end is going to be Julian Lennon just choking out Yoko. Finally getting his hands on her.
Sure. I'd pay to see that.
Sean Lennon's mascara running as he's screaming and crying.
People all over America gone, is Enterprise on tonight? No, it's Wednesdays. Damn. Well, she had a little pooch going there, though, huh?
Yeah.
She put on fitting.
The dress fitting a little tight in the back, too.
Sure. She got that big ass. Shake that ass, baby. It ended here. I literally feel like she's gotten a headlock on me, Fez. And she's choking the life out of me.
She's scooting across the stage in her Morticia Adams dress.
You know, Natalie Merchant actually makes her living as a merchant now. She's working selling those knockoff handbags.
Is that who that was?
Yeah. She's down on Canal Street selling a knockoff handbag for $8, and you can talk her down to $4. You get $8 for 8 belts for $2. God.
Yeah. That's who you're performing for, honey. Nobody.
For nobody. You're just tuning in. This is on the WB and TNT. It's a salute to John Lennon here. Salute to heroes again. It's another salute to heroes.
So one hero named John Lennon.
We'll let you guys smash your trashes at 10 o'clock, and I know which way it's going to go. We'd let you call in now, but we had to turn off the delay, and we know you bastards would yell the F-bomb every chance you got.
Right. Spacey decided to show back up. Spacey!
Spacey looking more like Tom Arnold.
Was many things to many people.
Yeah.
A poet, a rocker, a leader, a troublemaker,
a
father, a husband, a man. Growing
what was
up
he to you? Which one, Kevin? The lover or the rocker?
For me, it was my Uncle Johnny.
And by its brutal honesty. So in that vein,
is the mic so heavy you have to hold it with two hands?
Tonight, I'm also incredibly pissed off.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's angry. We got a very angry Kevin Spacey on our hands.
Uh-oh.
Someone's going to get slapped in the side of the head with a handbag.
I'm outraged because this passionate prophet of peace and so many others
say that 4 times quick, Fez.
Because we live in an all too violent world. And so in the spirit of this occasion, it's up to all of us to do what we can to not only keep John's songs alive,
Spacey
but
gonna
help
sing?
rebuild
That's what it
New
looks
York.
like. He's taking center
And
stage.
That includes your host.
What? What is he doing?
He just jumped in the air.
He's gotten Vegas-y on us. Hey, he doesn't have a club foot after all.
He just said we have to keep John Lennon's spirit alive, and that means everyone your host.
Oh, my God. This is Kevin Spacey singing.
Spacey is singing. He's gone nuts.
Pushing the barrier, planting seeds, playing the mind.
Oh, my God.
Chanting the mantra.
He's doing a John Lennon impression.
He's a British. Hello, I'm Kevin Spacey, and you must be the USA.
He hasn't been this nuts since he quit his job in American Beauty.
Not since he chopped off Gwyneth Paltrow's head has he scared me as much as he is tonight. I'm Kevin Spacey, and I'm playing mind games with you.
Oh, my gosh. I hope this is the big surprise.
Dustin Hoffman's gone. I didn't know they let the actors sing. Why can't Dustin sing?
Can we all sing?
A flower.
Look at frickin' Tom Jones out there.
I know, he is. He is. You gotta let it go. I'm Kevin Spacey from the Village.
I'm so angry, I'm going to sing mind games at you people. He started off this speech saying he was furious.
I am furious, so I can only tell it in a song.
Oh, what a nut bar.
Do it, K-Pax. I'm a big fan. Put out the album.
K-Pax! He's going to start wiping his brow and throwing the towels out to the girls.
Pay it forward.
For Johnny. Do it for Johnny Lennon.
When John Lennon died and said, pay it forward to me, I decided to become British.
That was Haley Joel Osment.
Whatever.
That was not John Lennon.
Look at what he's doing here when he's spreading his legs so
Oh, my
wide.
gosh. He looks like Neil Diamond, jazz singer.
He's better, though. Look at him. He's my favorite rock star. Spacey Sprockets will be coming soon to a theater near you.
That's the name of his band.
I'm Spacey, and this is me Sprockets.
Well, I hope this appeases his anger.
Right.
Because we don't need a furious Kevin Spacey running through the streets of Manhattan at us.
$100 his mom is home going, I always told him he had a good voice. Oh, you got to turn on your TV, folks.
TNT or WB right now.
Look at him shuffle that way.
I know.
Half a moonwalk. It's a moonwalk with a dead leg. And look at his sensible shirt, the Sears shirt that he's wearing.
Look, he's just swaying out there like he's sexy.
It's literally like watching a talent show at a retarded school tonight. You know Fez and I aren't cynical, but this is ridiculous.
Everyone gets a medal.
Wait, he's got that note, Fez. He's holding it. He's holding a note. Stop it. You're going to hurt yourself, Kevin. Stop it. He's gone balder as the song's going along.
All the artists that are out there, Kevin Spacey has to take up airtime in a song out of all the singers that are out there.
Including your host.
Well, I'd rather get Tenacious D for this. Wonder Boy.
Oh, yeah. Take the big bows. It's all about you, Kevin. Tonight's all about you. He just kissed Dave Stewart.
This is the biggest hand of the night.
He just made out with Dave Stewart.
No one has gotten over this big.
And look, he's taking all the bows. It's not about John Lennon. We're here to celebrate the words and music of Kevin Spacey.
All right, Fez and I have to go puke. We'll be right back.
Craig David and Sean Lennon.
887-692-1027. It's the Ron and Fez show on WNEW.
Ron and Fez. Frequency 1027 WNEW.
Ron and Fez back with the big-ass simulcast of the John Lennon special. Looks like Kevin Spacey's taking more bows.
Unity.
I hope he doesn't know the song.
Together as never before. And in the end, we could pay no greater tribute to the fallen. To all of our friends around the world,
He's fired up tonight.
Come and witness the beauty and the strength of New York for yourself.
Yeah, baby.
Come together.
New York forever, baby.
Please welcome Craig David.
Craig David.
Got a little something to say, baby. Yeah.
The stars are getting smaller as the show goes on.
You would think they get bigger.
He come grooving up slowly. He got
I now miss Kevin Spacey, the vocal stylings.
Spacey says, if Craig can't handle this, I can do it. I'm in.
We swear this thing is ending at 10. It's not going to run longer, is it, Fez?
No, it should. Not at all. They seem to be very much on schedule.
Speaking on schedule, how are we doing on the spots? We're probably ahead tonight, aren't we? Thanks to TV.
Right.
That goes to let you know how many commercials are on TV. You know what, Mr. Craig David? We got one Lenny Kravitz. Let's leave it at that, okay? Every time we turn around, we don't need another Lenny Kravitz. Who's his boyfriend playing this guitar? I figure why they're doing this acoustic thing, somebody big is setting up.
Oh, yeah.
Led Zeppelin. Yeah, Led Zeppelin's setting up in the back.
Someone's setting up behind the behind the curtain.
Al, is there a big name we haven't seen yet? Is there anyone out there we should be looking for?
On my list, we've seen everybody.
He just sang we got Brian Gumble. Why bring his name up?
Why would we have Brian Gumble?
We got Brian Gumble. Spacey's saying to some young guy right now, just see me, I killed.
Mm-hmm.
I killed.
They went nuts for me.
Yeah. He's actually saying to some young boy, you want to break into show business?
Slow it down.
Oh, please don't slow it down.
No, speed it up.
Speed it up and get off the stage.
For the love of God, speed it up.
Yo, I'm kicking this flow your way.
Oh, God.
I might turn up the whole PA, and I know that it's real hard to try and say goodbye when it feels like yesterday. So does it mean that we can't cry? No. Mean that we walk on by?
He's freestyling, Fez. Look out.
Oh, no.
Fez, he's freestyling. This is the music of the streets.
It's funny to think that with his voice and the sound of guitars, we'll be bringing people together with 60 bars. And I know that it ain't easy to afford in this time of tragedy. But
oh, my God.
Come together, be one big family. Come on.
All right, let's stay with John Lennon's material.
Come on. Come on.
Do you feel that rumble? John Lennon just flipped in his grave. Literally flipped.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
He roller coaster. He got.
Slow it down again. I'm going to freestyle.
He got muddy waters. He won. Mojo builder. He said.
And you know, it's been a warm day and they're inside. Why the big leather jackets, everybody?
Got to be good looking cause he's so hard to see. Now come together.
God, kid. Someone give him a Subway token, please.
He's screaming, come together as the show's falling apart.
He should be hit with 2,000 Subway tokens from the audience right now.
Or at least sliced with Metro cards, if that's what you have.
He's slowing it down again. He's freestyling again. A go. You're not supposed to say on every note. That's stupid. Oh, God.
Oh, this is retarded.
He can't even grow a man's beard, this guy. Go. Go, bye.
Leave.
Thank you.
You forgot to rub the stump before you came out.
Would you stop it with that joke? The Apollo joke. For every performer of color has to do the stump joke with you.
I have to be 39 for one whole year. Before for a whole year. You can't rush.
Even though I'm dead, I left so much stuff just to keep talking and talking and talking. It's like I never left.
Is that Yoko?
No.
You have to be each number.
That's his real son, the one he likes.
Oh. Is 365 days.
Jeez.
That's how long a year is. 365 days.
It's like having a teacher for a dad.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Oh, God. Who now?
Well, Sean Lennon's back.
Is that the Rufus Wainwright group?
Yeah.
So now we're going through performers over and over, and we got Spacey singing.
Did somebody not show up tonight? Is that what happened?
I now realize what it's like to be gang raped. It just seems like they've done everything they can to me, but they keep going on. God.
They have run out of acts. Kevin Spacey was forced to perform, and now they're bringing this group back.
Group. Happy.
You grew up in New York. You're not British.
This kid's a billionaire. Give him a pair of glasses that fits. He's wearing Yoko's reading glasses. They're just little slits.
I thought he just came from a 3D movie.
Why doesn't Sean just make out with Rufus Wainwright and get this over with? I don't know who the other kid is. I guess Dino Martin?
Must be. What I wouldn't pay right now for a little WWF of Julie and Lennon coming out and hitting Sean Lennon with a guitar from behind.
I just don't know who the other kid is. I wish I still had Earl here.
Earl's the only one that can fill us in with this information.
Sure. This way. We're the Helium Trio, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Lennon wants to be a dentist.
This kid lucky. Never had to work a day in his life. And we have to sit and clap for him? Yeah, it's like hitting a lottery.
Not the hand that Spacey got.
Yeah, true. They didn't get a standing... Oh, God, again.
I just want to say that this song is
Sean Lennon
to my mom.
I'm going to dedicate something to...
I hope it's David Bowie's China Girl.
Stop. She's Japanese.
Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia.
At what point does he sing we represent the Lollipop Guild?
Good news, Sean. The Chipmunks are hiring.
David Seville's putting the group back together. Sean! Get Theodore and Simon and you're all set.
Seashell eyes. There's no way this could be live, that they could be moving this fast, Fez. They did this 3 years ago. Song I love Julia. When's his balls drop? Then he'll really be able to sing. Oh, here's a picture of him when he was 3. He won't get over it. He's still wearing his PJs.
Right. He's wearing the same outfit.
Talks the same way. This is his 3rd song now. Okay, now I see where this show's going.
Oh, we misread this, Ronnie. It's come together a night for the music of Sean Lennon.
Sure, it's a 16-year-old coming out party. Touch me. Fez normally likes when a young boy sings Touch Me at him. Touch me. Sean, I never thought I'd say this, but I want to hear Yoko sing.
Wow.
That's how bad you're freaking me.
Speak my mind to.
Oh, this is bad. Your mother had to rent out Radio City Music Hall to get you an audience.
Seriously, there's no other business this kid could have went into with all his money?
Something? Eyeglass design?
He has no sense for that. He has no sense for eyeglass design. I'd like to sing this song now as high as I possibly can. Like a cat should chase him. Come here. Look, he's even got his dad's sideburns. Jeez. Why not just start Beatlemania?
He doesn't wear glasses. He just is trying to let anyone know whose kid he is.
It's working. We all know now. Oh, that was great. Now up the steps. You got to go to bed, buddy.
All right.
Everybody heard you sing. Up those steps.
There you go.
There's his standing up. Oh, here's his mom to kiss him.
There's Yoko.
Oh, boy.
Nice buzz cut, Yoko. Looks good.
Great. You look like you're in the Matrix, both of you. Look at him.
Why didn't they go off the stage together? They went separate ways.
Oh, she had to talk.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
All right. She should do that napalm pose.
All right, Lizzie. All right. I haven't had fun doing this now in an hour and 15 minutes.
I'd like to first thank the five workers, police officers, and all the rescue workers of the city.
Right.
How long have you lived here? Can't pick up the lingo.
How you say?
My faith in the human race.
Oh, good. That's why they did it. Up to you.
We can still be good people. People with courage. So many people with courage.
She was 45 when they dropped the bomb on Nagasaki.
John once said, we can make it.
She came and say her husband
We can make it together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're here now, together.
Here?
All 6 billion of us.
She's freaking me. Slapping her gums together. Yeah, we'll have to clap for whatever she says.
John Lennon doesn't know how lucky he is.
As John said,
stop.
There are no problems,
lip smacking,
only solutions.
Ask who in the audience ordered the pork fried rice.
All right, Fezzy.
Peace. Create unity.
Mm-hmm.
Create joy. And create light.
She's lip slapping every time she turns around.
How about throwing an adverb in there every once in a while?
All the people
disco music,
living life in peace.
Pretty good. Mr. Super good singer. All right, who's going to sing now?
I can buy and sell every one of you.
Who's going to sing?
Come Together, a night for John Lennon's words
Is that
and music dedicated to New York City and its people, is brought to you by Toyota.
Is it over?
I think we're going to get one more. We'll come back anyway, and also we'll let you guys smash or trash us.
All right.
I think I know which way this is going to go, Fez.
Right. This may be the last big-ass simulcast.
877-692-1027, and then we'll also try and come back at the end of the show if it is here. It's 102.7 WNEW.
Ron and Fez.
You're scaring me. Stop it.
102.7 WNEW.
Carpools are now mandatory. Hey, how about catching a ride with a Fesatorio? Well. Due to heavy traffic congestion, the mayor and the city have decided that commuters must now carpool into Manhattan. And I haven't seen this many people packed into a car since that drunken night after a concert when I found myself nude and crammed in my Yugo with all the members of Air Supply. We partied until I was literally all out of love. But what really torpedoes my tuna boat is the fact that in the middle of a crisis, some people are complaining about this carpooling inconvenience, when it can actually be no problema if you just take some advice. First of all, follow the rules. Every car coming into Manhattan must have a driver, which for some reason is required, and at least one other passenger. Note, a third-grade boy tied up and laying on the floor of the back seat does not qualify as a passenger. Trust me, I found out the hard way. Besides, even when gagged, they can still produce those muffled screams. And who needs that while stuck in traffic? Next, be prepared to be inspected. Make sure everything is in clear sight of the police. It'll make the roadblocks move much faster. For example, when an officer approached my vehicle, I immediately lifted my skirt and offered to let him search what I like to call the enchanted forest. I was quickly told to move on and was immediately on my way. Also, be a considerate carpool buddy. Sharing breakfast together? Good idea. Too many breakfast burritos with the windows rolled up? Bad idea. Bringing music from home to enjoy during the ride? Good idea. Bringing the best of Ray Stevens? Bad idea. Giving others a ride into the city? Good idea. Giving terrorists a ride into the city? Bad idea. Really, really bad idea. But you know, this whole thing reminds me of growing up in Pinellas Park, Florida, where a carpool usually meant someone putting a liner in the bed of the El Camino up on blocks in their yard and then filling it with water for the kids to play in. But it was there that I first learned about organizing carpools. I remember Mother putting together a carpool with our handyman named Bobo. They even had a meeting about it out in our barn where Bobo had brought several of his male friends. It seemed like too many people for our car, but out in that barn, Mother said she could take every one of them. She said she could fit 3 in the front and still take 2 in the back. And then for some reason, she said that would still leave her mouth free to... Wait a minute. Mama got the gangbang. Anywho, we can all do our part by carpooling. And remember, Carpooling with a friend from work? Good. Carpooling with Jason Priestley, Matthew Perry, or Nikki Taylor? Bad. And let's stop complaining and instead roll down those windows and let's hear it from more than one person in each car that we're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fez editorial. Thank you. Where'd Ronnie go? The big-ass simulcast ended.
Is it over, Fez? Is that the end of it?
The big-ass simulcast, the tribute to John Lennon's music. Oh, wait a minute. Now it came back on.
Turn it up.
With everyone on stage. They rolled credits.
Turn it off. You know what it is? The
What?
WB went one way and TNT went the other.
Oh, WB, to stay on schedule.
All right.
Rolled credits and we missed the big finish.
We need a producer, Fez.
Oh, man. Now everyone's on stage. We missed Kevin Spacey singing again.
We did the big-ass simulcast tonight, and personally, I couldn't be more bored. I couldn't be more bored.
877-692-1027 to smash your trash, the big-ass simulcast.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Listen, I'd like to say, you guys, total smash, show, total trash. This can't be the last simulcast though, because it's hilarious.
You know, I already we're hearing from Craig of he called Rory all nervous about it.
Really?
Are we allowed to do this? You know, so I don't know. Thanks, John.
No problem.
But definitely, Fezzy, 2 hours too long.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt burnt out after 40 minutes. I was bored. It's our show. Hey, Tracy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tracy.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, honey.
Yes. I'm begging you, please don't stop with the big ass presentations. You two make these horrible specials halfway watchable.
You know, but I don't even know if this special was big enough to do it for.
This special wasn't very special.
It got worse and worse as the night went on.
I know you would think some big names would eventually show up.
What about double Oscar winner Kevin Spacey?
We got to see Rufus twice.
It seems like it was a vehicle
Sean
for
3
Sean
times.
and Kevin.
Yeah, it was. Definitely was a vehicle for Sean. All right, thanks.
Thanks.
See you later. Here is Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
I just want to know, guys, who the hell's going to give me the last 2 hours of my life back?
I don't know.
This was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Thank God I had you guys to listen to it while I'm watching it.
All right, thanks,
That
buddy.
sucked.
That was a bad show. And they couldn't get anyone. You know, Spacey said they've been working on this for over a year. They couldn't get anyone for this thing.
They didn't get anybody that was currently big, that's for sure. Let's go to Johnny. Johnny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny?
5338 loves the big-ass simulcast. Sensible shirts, Mothra, Rodan equals one big show.
All right, thanks a lot. Just don't know what did I learn during the simulcast. I think 2 hours is too long, though, Al. I said that to begin with. Fez and I thought we were doing an hour show.
Right, we thought we were going to simulcast an hour, and then we ended up doing it 2 hours and still missed the big finale.
Al, how do you honestly... I don't want you to answer, okay? Because people don't want to hear you on the show anymore, and that part's over. But I just wonder how you cash your check every week. You feel guilty? You cry on it? He said yes. Ken, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, Fez, how you guys doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Ken.
Man, that show was awful.
Yeah.
Not your show, the tribute. I mean, it was just bad.
Yeah, it was, but I guess it's the only way you could really do a simulcast.
Yeah, would a big-ass simulcast work with a good show?
Yeah. People will be going, shut up.
Well,
We're trying to enjoy a good show.
You would hope so. I mean, I enjoyed your show. I was messing around on a computer and listening to you guys. You guys were great, but the show was awful.
All right, thanks a lot.
It was awful.
All right, bye. Says he's like coming out of a dream state now, isn't it, after...
It's going to be one of those things you wake up tomorrow morning and go, oh, my God, did we simulcast the John Lennon special?
Which is every morning of my life.
There's blood on our shoes.
Every morning of my life, I wake up going, what did we do last night? So stupid. Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
You know, what pisses me off is you guys will put this crap on and not like SmackDown or Monday Night Raw. You know? Come on.
You know what? We've talked about doing it with Monday Night Raw, but how do you lampoon that?
Right, and there's just so many dull spots in a night of wrestling. You know, are we supposed to comment on a Crash Holly match?
Right.
Or a Canyon match?
And there's already commentators.
Right.
Maybe if we get the word that, the NWO was coming, we'll do one of those.
Right, yeah.
And maybe just a second half.
On a special night. Where what we'll do is we'll miss the main event.
I'm writing a memo to Jeremy Coleman.
Yes.
Stop Al's check again. Here's
either that or start having Billy Staples give it the spaz check treatment.
Here's Mark. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mark.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I thought the show was really awful, but I do appreciate you having it on radio with reception. There's no reception still on Channel 11 out here on the island.
Oh, yeah?
Because the disaster.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. But
maybe we'll just start running Channel 11 every night.
Yeah.
For the people on the island
that don't have cable.
Yeah,
because Fez, it is 1968. Who has cable?
Right. It'll never catch on.
What are you sitting there with, a couple of rabbit ears, Mark?
Well, literally, yeah. I mean, I can get Channel 9, I can get Channel 21, 25, and 55.
Well, go
right.
get
How about HBO?
Heard of it?
You ever heard of MTV, this new thing?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's a new thing. It just came out, right?
Get something out of the icebox and enjoy it.
Yeah, have a TV dinner and some Tang.
Okay?
All right, buddy?
It's what the astronauts are drinking when they go to the moon
Don't
next
go to
year.
the moon. Don't go to the moon one of these days. Thanks, Marky. That's funny.
Oh, and good news, TNT has started it over.
Let's go.
They're replaying it.
Oscar.
Hello, Oscar.
Good. What's up, boys? 1098 here. Let me tell you, thank God I don't have a gun, because I would have gone out and shot John Lennon myself if he was still alive. Because this was a debacle to his memory. Big ass simulcast, smash.
All right, thanks.
So trash.
All right, say.
All right. I think you need a trash show to simulcast with.
Or can we just do this every night?
Because I think we could have let that Bob Patterson have a thing or two.
Oh, I wanted to TiVo that bastard. I forgot all about him. Hey, Jeffrey, we're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jeffrey.
I just want to say that, your show is a smash. You know what I'm saying? And with y'all two, you know what I'm saying, added some, ad-lib in there, y'all had me crying.
I'm sorry.
Nah, I don't mean
good. That's a good thing. Okay.
Nah, I don't mean crying as crying. I mean, y'all had me laughing hard, you know what I mean?
Okay, good.
All right.
Yo, thanks a lot, guys.
Say, buddy.
Right,
Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's still laughing. Or crying, one or the other.
Here's Sean. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Sean. Sean?
Hello.
Yes.
This is Sean Lennon. I thought show was complete success.
He doesn't talk that way.
He is not the Japanese sub-commander for Gilligan's Island.
Oh, yes, I am.
So stupid.
Oh, Nelly Furtado forgot my glasses.
Everything's so good.
All right, thank you, Sean Lennon.
Thank you. I hope we hear more from Sean Lennon in the future.
That'll be the new character?
Yes.
I don't know. Hey, this week, big football pool.
Right.
On ronfez.net, we'll all be gambling. And winner will pick up a bunch of tickets from us, Fezzy. We got Stand-Up New York tickets, also WWF tickets.
That's right, tickets for the WWF at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, October 14th. That's going to be The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So and also, WWF prize packs with that. So go to ronfez.net and click on and play. Who's going to be in charge of this for us, Billy?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Make sure there's no cheating.
All right.
Yeah, I'll double check.
Mad Dog winning.
And then stop your own check.
After Billy craps on it.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy, can you hear me?
Tommy?
Hey, guys, what's up? You guys are excellent. I have a dog. My dog is here, and he hates Yoko Ono. Look what he does. Hey, Chef, what would you do if you saw Yoko Ono? What would you do? Get her. Would you get her? Get her. What about Yoko Ono? What do you think of Yoko Ono, Chef? Get her.
That's a good dog.
What do you think?
That's a good dog. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Hey, sir.
Hey, Joko and Cujo.
I want to teach Fez stuff like that. Cujo. Tommy, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Yeah.
Everyone's constantly crowing about how great John Lennon was and what a fantastic man he was. This is a guy that left his first son, wanted nothing to do with him. Poor Julian sitting home crying. No one's even paying attention to this kid.
You are, Tommy. You're there for him.
I mean, where the hell's Julian? Julian, where are you, buddy?
Do you think Julian cried tonight, Tom?
Oh, he had to have been, man.
Aww.
You know what tonight's show kind of reminded me of? Those really bad things. We were kids. This show would have been for Judy Garland or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then, Wayne Newton would have came out and done something stupid.
John Lennon flipping in his grave.
All right, thanks.
Peace.
Take care. And Julian Lennon's digging his.
Yeah, sure.
So upset.
Hit himself in the back of the head with a shovel. Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Ron Fez, how's it going?
Buddy.
Hey, I think we finally realized that Kevin Spacey is gay.
And
he was really swinging the hips out there tonight.
Mine,
Hey, Fez, I got one question for you.
Yes.
Are you the only person in New York who can ride in a car and count as it being in a carpool?
Ouch.
Oh, is that a fat joke?
Yeah.
Can we hear a rude and rude? Come on.
No.
Please?
No, you hurt my feelings.
Speaking of gay, Greg.
Fez, do it.
A rude and rude would be fabulous.
Fez, I'm really kind of upset at all the recent events. Just one rude and rude.
No, you hurt my feelings.
Well, that's the point. How about if I say it about your mother?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Fez, hey, is your mother the only person who can ride in a carpool by herself?
Ouch.
Come on, Fez.
It doesn't. You don't like him.
That hurts.
When Fez doesn't like you, that's it.
You're done. You're gone.
You're gone.
You're dead to me.
He writes you off.
I do.
He will write you off.
You go in the book.
Al, what else we got to plug? We wanted to plug, I guess our limo company?
Yeah.
I know we had things to push tonight. We forgot all about them.
I know we got something going on a week from tonight that we wanted to start talking about. The TV tour.
Oh, okay. We'll be doing that. We'll start that tomorrow night.
Okay.
So we're more fresh. Don't stare at me, Al. Give me things. But when you stand there and stare at me with your mouth open, I feel like I work for you.
I was shaking my head.
Shaking your head how? Happy?
No, just yes. We'll could start that tomorrow.
Right, but
like
I'm saying
the back car window.
You know why we're saying that? Because you don't have the information in front of us. Always have information to put in front of us at all times.
All right.
All right. No more free sushi. But you were throwing down your gullet like I couldn't believe tonight.
Just loving it, lapping up the raw fish.
Why didn't Billy come for sushi?
I don't know. That's the way he feels.
All right,
you
fine,
can't
Billy.
force someone to eat the sushi.
Fine, Billy. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, this is Jim. I gotta say, man, that show, that sucked more than Michael Stipe on Fire Island.
Ouch, so you turned it. You turned a phrase.
That's a lot of sucking going on.
All right, let's go over this. Who do you think would have made sense to be there? Any one of the Beatles.
Right. Would have been great.
Obviously, Julian Lennon.
Yes. Would have worked.
Anyone British, really.
Yeah.
So the constant American guys. Eric Clapton, who, played with the Beatles.
That would have been good. And I guess they couldn't get him?
Here's the weird thing. There was no reason to do that show.
Right. It was very weird. They tried to come off as it has been in the works for a long time.
Right.
But it looks like it was just absolutely thrown together.
Hey, Omar. Omar, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Omar.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, you remind me of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, we were kind of doing that.
No,
Only they never had something that you could recognize.
Right.
Those movies,
they're C grade.
Right, the best.
Yep.
We had a robot, Al Dukes, with us.
No, Simulcast was a smash.
Yeah.
Worst tribute ever.
Yeah, it really was a bad tribute.
Worst tribute ever.
Yes. Like, ugh.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, man.
All right, so far I'm thinking, hey, nobody thought it sucked, but then whoever thought it sucked, Fezzy, is probably gone by now.
Oh, right, yeah. So, 877-692-1027.
We can keep going?
Oh, yeah.
All the way to the end?
Do we need to go all the way to the end, Hawk?
Really? That's not bad.
All right. Then just write out when the end is.
We can break if you want to, but otherwise we can keep going.
Okay. Well, I say keep going.
All right. Wouldn't that be the way on a normal night?
Right.
It's either break or don't break. You gave us both choices.
Hey, Anthony. Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Anthony.
How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I tell you, I was driving in my car and I was listening to you guys. I had to pull over. I got a stomachache from laughing. You guys are unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
That was the funniest skit I ever heard.
Not too mean. I thought he came across a little mean a couple times with Fez saying,
mean?
Yeah.
Well, you're telling the truth. They're terrible.
They stink. No, they stink. No,
Sean Lennon should work in a Chinese restaurant as a waiter. He's garbage.
All right, so you didn't like him?
Oh yeah, I love him. He's great.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Take care.
So funny.
I thought it came off as a night of love and peace. I didn't find anything mean-spirited about it. They stink.
They stink. Hey, here's Fat Billy. Fat Billy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fat Billy.
Hey, big question.
Yeah.
Why did they not put Julian Lennon in that answer? Because he got cut out by the Dear Mom years ago.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And the saddest part of that whole show was the fact that Sean Lennon is going to get billions of dollars when his mother dies if she doesn't donate it to stupid projects that she's involved in now.
Yeah, she probably will.
Yeah, that's all going to something.
Yeah, it's all a sad thing. There's so many things you could talk about here in this show that were such a joke.
It was,
well, before the show, like you said, Julian Lennon didn't get invited, and before the show, Yoko Ono came out and said Kevin Spacey's her real stepson.
No way.
Well, isn't that scary?
She said that?
Yes. She says, I have a son and a stepson, Sean and Kevin Spacey.
It all has to do with socializing.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot,
Thanks,
man.
guy. Bye.
See you, buddy.
See you.
I don't know what that means.
I guess it means who you're friends with.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I guess Julian isn't friends with Mark Anthony.
But, if that was my half-brother and my mom wouldn't give him any money, I'd give him my money.
Right. You got the money. Share it there. Pay it forward, like Kevin Spacey tried to tell us tonight.
His plan those minds.
Let me open my shirt.
Together. I'm wearing a Sears shirt. He had like a cardboard shirt he was wearing, like first day of school in the 4th grade.
Right. And just out there, just swinging the hips and waving the hand. And then the only one who took big bows.
Right. Took a big theater bow.
Uh-huh. Everyone else doing it, supposedly, for John Lennon.
Yeah.
And he's out there waving to the crowd.
Yes.
Taking big from-the-waist bows. Calls.
I'm your Kevin Spacey.
He shoved Billy Preston and said, now who's the 5th Beatle?
Here's what always happens to you in life. You think, oh, man, this is my actor. I love this actor.
Uh-huh.
And the next thing you know, they turn nuts on you. It will happen time and time again.
Then they have to go Captain Insano. Is it a point where, all right, I've achieved my goals, I won that Oscar, and now I can be as nutty as I want to be?
Right. And
I've got nothing else to do, so I might as well just be crazy?
I'm damn stinking angry. And I'm going to do something about it. A song.
We need to do something to keep John Lennon's spirit alive, and that includes your host.
And then he skipped, and Fez and I literally shrieked, thinking, no, Kevin, don't do it.
No, yeah, he started headed for the center of the stage, and you're thinking,
no.
What? And hopefully he was going to bring someone out, but no, he went into mind games.
Right. All right, here's another thing. Who was one of John Lennon's best friends? Elton John.
Right, where's Elton?
And why is Radio City just doing... they just did a Brian Wilson thing 6-7 months ago. What, every year we're going to get these now thrown at us?
Yeah, it's Tribute City. Tribute City Music Hall.
Junior, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Junior.
Hey, what up, guys?
What up, big dog?
Show sucked. You know what? I prefer Billy Staples' Bar Crawl any time over this show. And as for you,
You guys, when are you really going to do a show, man? Yesterday and today was not a real show, guys. What's up with that?
How's tonight not a real show? Even if you didn't like it. What is a real show to you?
It's not funny just criticizing. I can do that.
Why, but
you guys get paid for that.
But you're doing it now. We're not live. But tell us what the real show is. Because we never do a real show.
Listen, all I got to say is that you guys make me laugh any other day. But today, it was horrible. You had the show, guys. I love you guys. Any other day. Don't
But tell me what the real show is.
What do we need to do? That's the real show.
Come on, you producer, make up a show. Come on, what's up with that? I got a spy report, quick one.
No,
Barry
listen.
Bonds just broke the record. 71 home runs for Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Spy report.
Well, that's the worst news I've heard yet. I guess he rubbed his stump on the way.
I guess that's what it was.
But, I understand if you don't like the show, but when do we ever do a real show?
Exactly. What would that actually entail?
And I understand last night's show was extra terrible, which it would have been over in 15 minutes if Billy would have just told us the truth.
Yeah, the mystery would have been solved right away if someone had just fessed up.
So Bonds breaks it? He hit 71?
Oh, man. And the world is just going nuts.
Yeah, right. All that tension's finally released, huh?
Right. The world sat watching.
Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Ron, can you please pass me the knife?
Oh, I'm ready to slice still.
Get the knife! Now do not get him a knife!
I need the
knife! Steve, do not take that knife!
I need a knife.
That was absolutely horrible, that whole tribute.
Can we all just get along? Can we all just get along?
She's so adorable.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Thank you, Steve.
Hey, Angelo. Angelo, you're on Ron and Fez.
Angelo.
What's up, Ron and Fez?
What do you say, Angelo?
I say Yoko Ono, big no-no. I totally didn't like that whole Yoko Ono thing. She's just ridiculous. On top of that, I would have rather watched the footage than watch that. Another thing, Ron and Fez.
Yes.
What's up, guys? I just want to say thanks a lot for being on the air. You guys are awesome. And see you.
Appreciate the phone call.
All right, now people are saying Bonds didn't hit any home runs. Alan Mad says that.
No one was actually lighting up the phones to be the first one with that.
No, Sosa hit his 60th. Bonds hasn't hit any yet.
All right, so stop being a jag off that guy who called and bitched.
Junior Samples.
All right, Fez, that part was a meal. A kid boy wants to know why didn't anyone do Watching the Wheels? One of his best songs. Come on. If I had to line up all the John Lennon songs, I think Watching the Wheels would be so far down the bottom.
With the list of stars they had tonight, they should have had Dale Earnhardt Jr. come out and do Watching the Wheels. Jeez.
Because he's a driver and his dad was a driver?
Exactly.
Good one.
And the B team that was out tonight.
All right, if you look at it, a couple of big stars there, but not enough to fill 2 hours.
No, And then they started repeating the acts.
They start repeating the acts, and they're also playing all those John Lennon film clips that we've seen our whole life.
They actually ran out of film clips, too.
Mark.
Spacey had his thing.
That was my favorite part.
I think somebody canceled. I think we're going to find out someone canceled.
And Spacey being the show business trooper that he is. Now, I heard that at the Spanish Grammys, Spacey sang Bridge Over Troubled Waters.
Really?
Yeah. And it was like 2 nights after the bombing, and I never brought it up to you.
In Spanish?
I had no idea. I didn't even know he was Spanish.
No.
It's become so hip to become Spanish all of a sudden. I had to just tell people I'm Latin.
Spacey, part of the Latin craze, the new Latin wave that came in 2 years ago.
Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, I'm wondering why this took 20 years for this tribute. I mean, it's not like John Lennon, grows on you. You knew he was a great songwriter when he, back in the 80s. Why didn't they have a tribute to him back then with people that he actually might have met?
Yeah, right. All the people, he could have had people like his peers doing it for him.
Yeah,
you could have had Harry Nilsson who sounded just like him.
Kurt Cobain tribute with the people that are 10 years old now?
Yeah, good point.
Well, we'll be there to simulcast it.
Yeah, we'll be there.
All right.
That's it. Congratulations to Barry Bonds.
Who's done nothing?
Here's Dan. Dan, you're on Run of Fez. Hey, Dan.
Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bomber just started tonight, except that it started at Radio City Music Hall as opposed to Afghanistan.
Ouch.
You guys saved that whole broadcast there. Let me tell you, it was 10 times better than the Al Dukes show the other night. Oh, I can't stand him. I think everybody hates him.
What Al Dukes show did we do?
Oh, was that when Anthony came in and set down the consequences and the deadline, and then we ended up just pulling the curtain back?
Or else is that that was a bad show.
But that one. Every show you guys been doing, 85 plus. Maybe you could get a multiple shout-out, siren shout-out from all the offices in the city tonight that are listening from uptown to downtown. Multiple services here.
All right.
All right.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. See, Al, any show focusing on you means we're off track. Just remember that.
Okay. And then that could be your defense. If we end up going off on you, just say off track. Off track.
We want to stay away from you from now on, okay?
Like that won't be... All right, Al?
And where's everyone going with Fez's stapler?
Bring my stapler back! The stapler's hidden now.
Here's
Stapler's hidden.
Linda. Linda, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Linda.
Hey.
Hey.
I just came from the Lennon show. There was cancellations because of the date change, but some things are really cool. Other things I didn't agree with, like Cyndi Lauper with Strawberry Fields, was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was really cool and the audience really got into it. I don't know how much they showed the audience on TV, though.
Not at all.
Did they mention who the cancellations were?
No, but I know Isley Brothers, Aerosmith, and Beck were supposed to be there.
No, I thought I saw Steven Tyler sitting there.
That's what people told me, but that's what I don't understand, because they were one of the first groups that were announced to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But the rest of the band didn't make it.
I guess not.
Well, I can't believe bands are afraid to show off for stuff anymore. You know?
Well, part of the reason, too, since they switched the date, it was originally supposed to be taped like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So with the conflict, like a couple of people, I guess because the other shows couldn't show up.
Yeah. All right.
It was what I say, it was a cool experience.
What'd you pay for your tickets?
50, I don't even know, but I was in the third mezzanine and moved down to the floor.
Yeah, well.
Nice.
I would have been, if I was on the floor, I'd have moved back to the third mezzanine.
No, it was cool, though. It was a good experience.
Honey, it's not like we didn't watch it. It's not. I'm sorry you paid money for it, but we both sat here and watched it.
I got it from my father. He's the one that paid for me, thank God.
Okay, all right. Talk to you later, honey.
Then hold it against him.
Sure. Daddy dearest. Write that in the book.
Made me go to that show.
Hey, Chris. Chris, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Yeah.
Guys, I was sitting at the bar watching this John Lennon thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not down with it.
You're not happy with it?
No, I'm not. Not at all.
What bar was showing this? Isn't there a baseball game on?
Well, yeah. It was the Yankee game, and we weren't watching that. That's over.
Right.
So I'm driving home.
Okay, buddy.
And I'm done.
All right.
All right, be careful.
He's finished with mankind.
That is it. He's had enough.
877-692-1027. Fezzy, I'm having the strangest feeling we should be plugging something.
I know. It seems like we're supposed to be talking about something.
Yeah. I know. Go to ronfez.net, and you can sign up for the football pool.
Right. And...
Is there anything tomorrow night that we're doing we should be pushing?
That we know about?
Just Ink Girl is coming by.
And why would we plug that?
Now, let me tell you this, Al. No, that's not it.
Yeah. What was he writing?
And,
what's
no, the 8-girl thing. I'm just letting them know that wouldn't be it. There's no bar crawl this Friday.
No, we're moving it to the following Friday.
I thought that was going to be Billy Staples was going to handle that.
No, I've taken that over, and we're doing it next Friday.
It's now back to you?
Yes.
How did that happen? Now, is it because Billy dropped the ball, or you didn't give him a chance?
Can't be trusted.
This was going to be his chance to shine. You know, his chance to let the intern run with it.
Because he got demoted last night.
No, I'm moving it to next Friday, so it's going to run very smooth.
Mad Dog is not going to be happy about that.
All right, we'll be seeing those posts any minute on ronfez.net message board.
Larry. Hello, Larry. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, man. Great job on that tonight.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hey, a couple of things. They didn't give an ovation for Stone Temple. They did the best job of the night.
They were just shocked. No one in that place knew who they were, because you had to figure everybody who was there tonight was at Woodstock. So Stone Temple Pilots made, no sense to them.
And apparently they were saving their applause for Kevin Spacey, who they went nuts for.
I'm playing my mind games.
Yeah, I agree with Ron's comment early on that would John actually be singing Give Peace a Chance with what happened?
Oh, I don't think so.
Today?
I think John would be saying, let's get those guys. No, I
think we need new songs.
He'd be backing up Prime Minister Blair.
Like every good Englishman. I wish he was our president, Fezzy.
Tony Blair?
Tony Blair. I would vote for him today.
What a speech he gave. Now known as the Prime Minister of America. He'll be leading us into this war.
And, I can't believe, his country didn't get attacked. And he's taken over for us.
And he is letting out the tough talk.
What do you think is happening with our guys? Now, a lot of people said by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Even Anthony was on our show yesterday.
That's right.
By tomorrow, boys, he's saying.
And today is what, the 3 week?
Today is 3 weeks.
3 weeks ago. From today. Today's Tuesday.
3 weeks and it's still smoking.
Uh-huh.
Now, Fezzy.
So, in another week, it's going to be a month. We're ticking in on a month here. On the clock.
I'm telling you, a lot of people have already forgotten. A lot of people have forgotten.
I know someone who's not even wearing their I Love New York shirts.
Well, he wore them for 3 weeks. I blame that on Bush. I blame that on Bush because he broke the spirit of Billy Staples. And I think Mad Dog will back me up on that.
I blame it on someone not doing laundry.
Well, it is her, anniversary.
Oh, that's true.
Give her a day.
877-692-1027.
Here's Bobby. Bobby, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah.
John Lennon was like a communist, and if you forget, they were going to deport him.
So what's your
there's no way. He was so subversive to America that he wouldn't have wanted us to go bomb everybody. He would have been saying forgive him the way he is.
Can I point something out to you? A lot of communists love war. Look at Red China. Look at Russia.
Yeah, when Russia was communist, all they did was invade.
Yeah, but the guy was a total peace queer.
Yeah, he was. There's no doubt about that. He definitely would have been piecing it up. Thanks, Bobby.
All right, take it easy.
But, a lot of peace heads have really stayed quiet because this one hit home.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody who wanted peace before, it's like, their thing is, why should America be the world's policeman? But, now they attacked New York.
Right.
And everyone's furious but Bush.
Because everyone was fine in this country.
But like Bush said today, why should America be the U.S. policeman?
He said that today?
I don't know. I'm sure his plan is something, Fez, but...
He's got to have something in the works. Something's going on.
He's no Tony Blair. I don't know about that joke, Billy. I don't think I'm comfortable with it. But thanks for putting it up there. Go there next with it. I'm not going to do terrorist jokes. Fez.
I don't blame you.
To me, it's the lakes. But I'm not the president. If I lived down in Washington, maybe I feel different. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's up, man?
You tell me, buddy.
I just want to say, I'm happy you guys are on at nighttime now so I can watch TV and listen to you.
If it was up to us, maybe we do this every night from now on.
Yeah, well, when at daytimes you guys are great too, but if you guys are watching Days of Our Lives when I was at work, it would kill me.
Yeah, I know. That probably wouldn't work as well.
So I'm happy to hear.
All right, say. Hey, I caught All My Children the other day with Kelly Ripa and her husband on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God, they stink.
They stink.
They just stink. Just terrible. I couldn't believe how bad it was.
And they're in their parts acting and everything. Oh, God. Well, today I saw Erica Kane screeching like an alley cat doing some of her cabaret show on Rosie.
Yeah, she is part of the Regis get-together. They go out and tour together.
Right. So she's got a show in town.
What's he called? Lelouch.
Lelouch. Yep. So she came on Rosie and sang that old Black Magic.
Sure.
Shattered some TV sets.
Jesse, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Hi,
Jesse.
I just wanted to remind everybody that after Pearl Harbor, it took us 3 months to attack Japan.
That's not true.
You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking time to make sure it's right.
Honey.
You know, let's get them good. But take the time to make sure we save some lives.
Honey?
Yeah.
Go watch the movie Pearl Harbor.
All right.
You'll see Ben Affleck went right after.
True.
It is true. What they're saying happened.
I'm saying it was horrible having Pearl Harbor, but the fact that it took us 3 months, we still kicked their ass and won the war.
3 months. We went right back after them that day.
They hopped in those planes.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Months.
You need to study your history.
All right.
Yeah, I have a master's in history. That's why I'm calling
Al,
it.
what was the name? All right, why don't we bet on it? How much you want to bet?
I'll be more than happy to bet. I love you guys. Listen to all you the time. This is the first time I've ever called in.
All right, but listen to us, Jesse. We did go after them that second. The guys that got bombed went right after it. They were furious. What was the name of that run? Al, what was the name of that run?
Al?
Well, let her babble. I like her. Jesse?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you the answer. Because we talk about this how many times now? Every night?
Almost every
night. So we
night.
got the answer.
Night.
Yeah, we almost got the answer by now.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Jesse, when do you want us to wait? Another 3 months?
No, I'm just saying, I mean, I'd like to see it tomorrow, but I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with taking 3 weeks.
No, honey, 50 years has passed. Let's get something going. All right? We should be quicker. You know, here's the thing.
I have friends and family in the military, and I'd rather we go and do it right and not spend so many lives this time. Just go, wipe them off the face of the earth, you know?
What are you saying? About H-bomb?
I don't know about that.
What do you
Whatever
want?
it takes, you know?
Well, whatever it takes. What if that's a nuke?
It's up to Tony Blair. He's the president of the United States.
He's leading us through this. He's the new Churchill.
All right, Jesse, as a history, what are you, a history
buff?
I have a master's in history.
What kind of job you doing now?
What kind do I have? Yeah. I'm now in law school, finishing up.
She writes for Trivial Pursuit.
What do you just constantly stay in different schools?
What?
You go from history to law? What's next, medical?
Do you lose some sort of trust fund if you ever graduate?
I've been lucky, and I've gone mostly on scholarships, so I don't really have any loans, or very few loans.
All right, but see, here's my thing. I forgot what in my head was that with that. History. Oh, what do you think of George Bush has been doing? You think he's doing okay?
I think that Dick Cheney's running the country.
I haven't seen Dick Cheney all this time.
Right. Ever since they hit him that Thursday, the president spoke to Congress, they never let him back out.
I heard that
he was dead till they finally saw him.
I heard his people were mad, or that Bush's people were mad because he acted like he was running stuff.
There's always that Alexander Haig type guy.
Never in my life did I think I would applaud both Giuliani and George W. I think they've both done a pretty good job. I'd like to see him step up to that a little bit more, but, so far so good.
Let me tell you something. If Giuliani was running the country, this thing would be over right now.
Really?
It would be over.
All done?
Bin Laden said the other day that Israel was behind this, Fez. Well, actually what he said is that the Jews bombed. Are you ready for this one?
Okay.
I'm ready.
The Jews bombed because they were so mad over the Florida vote. So, Bin Laden's thing is that we got bombed by Boca Raton.
So
some old Jews in Boca Raton.
Palm Beach County declared war on us?
Yes, that's the terrorists.
They use their walkers and everything?
Yeah, thanks,
because
Jesse.
of the butterfly ballot.
Talk to you later, honey.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Jesse.
Girls in school.
So cute.
Yeah. What could be nuttier?
Maybe she wants to grow up to be a teacher.
I hope she meets a nice professor and gets married.
Oh, that'll be nice. Then she won't have to work or do anything. She'll be all taken care of.
Hey, Al, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Al.
Yeah, Ron and Fez, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I would like Billy Staples to run the night crawl because I can't stand the vampire, and I'm not even a drinker.
What's he saying, Fez?
Who? All right, we'll back up. It's the bar crawl. Who is the vampire?
Al Dukes.
Al, if you're sucking blood and we don't know about it.
Why are you mad at Al?
Because he's a vampire, and my name is Al, and he gives me a bad name. He's a vampire, monotone. Get rid of the guy, please.
Vampires are monotone?
Thanks.
He's a monotone vampire, Fezzy.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right.
Thanks, Al.
Now, I'm not going to say anything. Billy got his shot from you and I last night, Fezzy.
Uh-huh.
We said put together the bar crawl in 2 days.
Right.
Do it on Friday. Run with it.
Uh-huh. That was the word.
Now we hear 2 weeks.
Now we hear that is off. No bar crawl this Friday. It'll return a week from this Friday.
And Al Dukes is a vampire.
A monotone vampire.
That's what you are, a monotone vampire.
And you give everyone named Al a bad name.
I wish I was your raw voice, Fezzy.
And then the rains came.
And washed the crops away. I thought I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. Every morning when I went to school.
That was Daddy's strictest rule.
Why wasn't he there?
Patches?
Yeah, what's his name? Who did the song Patches?
Clarence Carter?
Clarence Carter. He could have done Stroking, the big John Lennon hit.
Nice. That would have worked.
Hey, John. John, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello, John.
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello?
John.
I just wanted to call up and talk about my tribute tonight.
This is John Lennon, get it, Fez?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my tribute. I mean, I didn't really like it much. You know, all those people. But there was no really big names there tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, all we get up here in heaven is, you know, bong hits and WNEW. That's all.
I like the Sean Lennon impression better.
Yeah. My kingdom for a good caller, Fez. My kingdom for somebody who calls and says they can do an impression and actually pulls it off.
Al, the board wasn't set up.
What happened?
He had patches for me.
Play it anyway.
The board, the board's not working.
The board wasn't set up tonight.
To play the Metro Source.
Nice. How about Stroking? Can we get that?
It's right next to it on the same friggin' computer.
Friggin', is that a brand name?
You wonder why Mad Dog hates you. You wonder why Mad Dog can't stand you.
Why you give everyone named Al a bad name?
Every morning, what did he just yell at?
I don't know, he's walking down the hall now. This may be it, Ronnie. Nah, never mind, he's walking back.
Hey, Greg, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Greg.
First-time caller.
Yeah.
On CNN, little tell ticker at the bottom, they said the U.S. and British coalition was starting to bomb the southern Iraq in the no-fly zone.
We'll check that out.
All right.
All right.
See you later. You know, that's just a caller. Remember, we already got the 71st thing tonight.
Someone earlier tried to give us a spy report that Barry Bonds had shattered the record.
Which is going to happen anyway.
Sure.
Although no one cares. Phillies won tonight. They're only one game back.
Okay.
Are we checking that out? Are we checking to see if there's any truth tonight?
And this is CNN that we got up here now, right?
Yeah.
It's not TNT, right?
Right.
So, I'm doubting that very much, though, Fez.
Right, yeah.
Well, you never tell. It's about time, though.
Something to start happening. The British may go on without us.
It's not on CNN.com. So, that's a funny little joke.
And CNN TV is in commercials. I don't think they would do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If, the war had broken out.
Bob, you're on Run of Fez. Hey, Bob.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I just wanted to give the heckler a shout-out, and thanks a lot for that name for giving the show tonight for the John Lennon tribute.
Yeah, I agree. The heckler always comes through for us, doesn't he?
I know, because our staff came up with the watch-along.
And the heckler came up with the big-ass...
Simulcast.
The big-ass simulcast.
Which I like a lot, yeah.
Kudos to the heckler dudes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Sit. 877-692-1027.
Seth, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Seth.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I think the biggest simulcast is going to get nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
What's coming out this weekend for people to do their Oscar blurbs on Thursday?
I'll look it up. I'll look it up on the Guru.
All right. And we'll see if...
Is the Oscar blurb thing still over? Is it happening?
Oh, yeah. Oscar blurbs are in.
We don't have to worry?
No, The Oscar blurbs are happening.
Because I don't know.
And we will
I can't tell anymore.
We will have Paulo on Thursday, right, Al Dukes?
Yep.
All right. And we'll see if that
I'll never tell
movie can keep the #1 spot.
All right, what's coming? All right, Thursday, Serendipity. Which I might go see.
All right, with John Cusack.
It's a New York picture. Training Day. Denzel Washington.
Oh, I thought Keanu put out another baseball movie.
No, I wish. Joyride. And for the kids, Max Keeble's Big Move.
Oh,
so it sounds like 4 Oscar wannabes here, no doubt about it.
Right. This may be all the nominated films, at least 4 of them.
Denzel normally, has a following.
Yeah, this Training Day about a rogue cop, starring Ethan Hawke, who we branded earlier in the week.
Oh, yeah.
And then Joyride, that looks like another Fast and the Furious. In fact, it actually has one of the guys from Fast and the Furious in it.
Good.
He will only do a movie if there's going to be a car chase and crash.
Me too. I'll only go to one if there's going to be a car chase and crash.
And then Max Keeble, I think that's a little Disney get-together.
All right, so the Southern Iraq thing, we can't confirm that.
No, No, they got nothing on the CNN TV.
Of course not. Why do callers have to lie to us, Fuzzy? Here is Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Ron and Fez, 2634.
There you go, buddy.
It was a big-ass simulcast smash.
Oh, you like that tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah. But I got one thing.
Yeah. Right.
We need a Toki Award.
All right.
Tim Roth.
I think Billy would have a better chance assaulting Mike. Yeah, I'm not going to.
There's Tim Roth talking. Tim Roth, you're an actor. Memorize it or read the cue cards.
He literally went out on stage and said, I can't read. How about that, John Lennon?
What an idiot.
What a nutbar. He kept falling apart during his little speech, then finally just completely gave up on it. And then screamed, "Bring me the spaceman."
And shrugs his shoulders like it's someone else's fault.
Right.
Yeah.
Staring at the audience looking for something.
Right.
Looking for a dream.
Then did the big bend over.
Looking for a dream.
Kevin Spacey's just looking for everything else.
Yeah, well, Kevin Spacey is, knee-deep in gonads tonight, just having the time of his life. Thank you, Mikey.
I think he was the Unbreakable of Tim Roth.
Yeah, he was.
Tonight he was.
Kevin Spacey right now is in the third mezzanine with Sean Lennon.
How were you? How was I? Great. How was I?
Great.
Thanks, Mikey.
All right,
great,
take it easy.
Weren't we? We're so great. Where's your mom?
All right, here's a caller. Maybe we'll like this one, Fezzy. He says his name is Paul Revere Akbar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's a new character, I guess.
All right.
So we need music for the new character, Paul Revere Akbar.
All right.
And you know that we have all the Muslim stuff happening now, so we probably always need Muslim music
anything that's
ready anywhere.
Far Eastern, come up.
Right, so we got it. Here we go.
Okay.
Our show's being produced by Al tonight. He's doing it.
This show brought to you by Al Dukes.
Can't wait for him. Perfect. Paul Revere Akbar.
Yes, Paul Revere Akbar. I'm Secretary of Defense, Taliban.
Yes.
Spy report.
Hold on.
The British are coming. The British are coming. Repeat, the British are coming. The British are coming. Sealed.
You think that was worth getting the music and all that?
I love Paul Revere Akbar.
For me, Fuzzy, I think he just needs a little more. You gotta have more.
More than just the British is coming?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Maybe throw out a one if by land, two if by sea dealio.
Sure. Hey, by the way, Sweetest picture was sent to us. We've got it up on WNEW.com. You can also see it on RonFez.net. It's our baby Sarah, our first baby ever.
Mm-hmm. She's out at the University of Washington. That's where she goes to school.
Picture of her in the Seattle paper at a gathering for the tragedy in New York, and she's wearing this I Love New York shirt. And she just looks like this cute little hippie. Looks like a Penn State picture, Fez, from '69.
Right, she's holding a candle. She's got a flower in her hand, and her ribbon, and her I Love New York T-shirt that I'm sure she bought while she was here.
Just adorable.
And then just in the little lotus position there, I guess.
Sure,
or sitting Indian style, whatever you want to call it.
She's peacey. You know what I feel like, Fez?
What?
You know, I feel like, I'm looking at Christopher Robin. I've been, I'm Pooh Bear. I've been shoved in the under the bed.
Uh-huh.
But I know Christopher Robin's getting older and doing things.
Right.
That's how I feel about baby Sarah.
Aw. Maybe one day she'll come get you.
Why should we, at that point, I can't even remember.
Play with her kid.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Here's Jay.
And I'm like Eeyore.
Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I just want to get
Like to simulcast tonight?
I also want to make another note about this whole Bin Laden deal in the Middle East or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can't get one ant unless you smoke out the entire anthill.
Yeah, it's a good point. I don't think.
I don't think you should kill everybody, but
I do.
At least all the ants.
Or at least somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe even one person.
Yeah. Well,
all right, see you later,
all
buddy.
right, yeah, take care, guys. It was great.
Thank you, Jay, for that anthill metaphor. That's what we'll close the show with tonight, anthill metaphors.
No, I got this, though. From Dan from Hoboken, saying that baby Sarah was praying for the safe return of Dumpy from the Old Navy.
Nice one, Dan. Thank you. Then we'll go out with
I
that.
think Billy would have a better chance assaulting. I'm not.
I wish for Dan the only way that any of us ever talked was by keyboard. He'd be the funniest man alive.
One day.
Yeah. One day when robots rule.
We're out of Fez. Back tomorrow at 7. Right after Opie and Anthony.
We'll see you then.